Happy Saturday, everybody. How's it going? Oopsie. Minimize that and pull this up. What up, Gilgamesh? What up, DJ? What up, Bryce? What up, Cute Mawile? Hector, Kenshin, Nocturne Saber, S-Rasp, Steven. What's up? No, I'm not talking shit while you're streaming.
Hi.
What up, Salamander? Jeffrey Chen.
I'm also here.
Joker. Drew is also here. Saber Senpai.
Oh, Saber Senpai, you're sick. Boo-hoo, you whore.
Feel better.
Are you too young to get that reference? Let me know. That's a reference.
Drew's
I'm not calling
aging
you a whore.
himself.
I'm not calling you a whore. That's a reference to one of the best movies ever made.
Drew is aging himself. This is why. What up? Xian!
Yo, yo, yo.
Wait, this isn't Halloween. I did Halloween yesterday or the day before? I forget. And we'll do more Halloween tomorrow. I finished like 5 missions.
I finished none.
Exactly. Why rush? But alas, let's continue with our trek through.
I don't remember any of our voices.
Chat, remind us of our voices as we continue through our trek through.
Please and thank you.
What do you think of Saber Wars 2? I have mixed feelings on it. I'm mad that we didn't get a welfare, and I'm mad it's not a Halloween event. So I'm kind of upset about that. But I do like Ishtar, so we'll see once it rolls out how I feel. But it didn't start off on a good foot. I'm 7 missions in.
It's very pretty. I will say that of all the games, it's very the style is very anime-esque. Of all the card games,
I actually gotta pick a good team because I forgot. I forgot this is a real thing, not Halloween, where I can just pick a team of berserkers. I remember Obama Hoisin.
Pioneer format.
I'm not a fan of Calamity Jane. I don't like her design. She looks too like early.
Right now,
she looks like she came out when the game came out. She's like the Nightingale of 2019. Let's take Suzuka. She looks like someone out of my corruption dungeons. Believe in us, Savior.
I like Oh, this is cool. God, they took out so much. I stopped playing around like.
This Parvati's artist. You think she's a basic white chick? Pretty much. It explains a lot because Boudica looked a lot like a basic, generic character, so I guess it makes sense that.
I think
same artist.
Stopped playing around Battle for Zendikar, so I did not play all from that to like. I guess I started playing Magic again, and they had like Ixalan.
Did I finish leveling you? I did not finish leveling you.
Etc. Etc.
I need an archer, a caster, and a saber.
So that's pretty cute. I like literally like the Return to Ravnica is literally when I started playing Magic, like all those years ago. So that's cute.
Is there any archer who uses a sword? Remember, our rule is only swords for this, by the way, chat. Only sword servants for this singularity. We gotta keep in theme. You use a sword. Gilgamesh uses swords.
Right, only swords.
Emiya. Oh, shit, I didn't level him. I meant to level Emiya.
Really? How? I mean, you could just use Chloe.
That's true. What up, Rich? Squirtoria too. There's a lot of archers who use swords now that I think about it. And we need a caster. Of course, we'll go with Nero here.
Drew, you missed the shitty time and standard. So good for you.
That you can keep. That you can keep. Actually, you can all keep these. Actually, you can. Nah, you can keep that. That's fine.
Because for the higher amount of concurrent players.
Herc replace you with. Let's replace you with.
Is there kind of a cute moe kind of deck in Shadowverse? Does that exist? Like, I feel like
that's also a question I want to ask.
First of all, you know the answer to that.
I know.
I feel like the question
not.
is there's always yeah, like if you want to make a deck just of cute girls, I mean
you could, but you're not gonna win.
You'll never win.
Shadowverse is very biased towards.
No, it's not. Whoa! That is not true. There's a lot. First of all, there's not just moe girls. We got moe girls. We got milfs. Definitely got husbandos. Thank God. It's very even spread. Sorry, you can't just have like your 10-year-olds running around.
Nah, there's not many girls. Period.
What are you talking about? Like almost, like I feel like almost for every class I can name like a waifu or two. Like
that are they usable? Are they good, or are they just for filler, for show?
Matera.
That's one, and she's not even from Shadowverse. She's from Grand Blue Fantasy.
So it's all Shadowverse. What's your
there's Shadowverse original cards.
But no,
you don't get to co-op a collab character as your own character.
She's not a collab character. It's from the same company.
So you can collab with yourself. They do it. FGO does it.
Okay, but like they had like Cerberus, like
before Cerberus is from Rage of Bomb. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, we're not. Yeah, no, we're not doing this. Sorry.
What else, Raya?
Those count. We have Muse, the new legendary girl that summons the mice men.
Oh, yes, true.
The mice and men, the of mice and men. We have Thought.
Mhm.
We have Dragon Girl Feline, that 2-drop. They give you a spell.
Mhm.
Legendary chick. We have the Wizardress of Oz for Maroon. And for people who are into MILFs, we have the Prophetess of Creation.
This is not a viable card. Rate the Code Vein girls. FYI, any list that doesn't have See, I didn't get far enough in Code Vein to really give a fair judgment. Right now, EO is still number 1 for me, followed by a tie between Mia and Murasame. I think your voice for Musashi was just like somewhat Valley Girl-esque, but not really.
Oh, was it? I had to hear myself. Cause I don't want to give my. Oops, nope, don't go away. Ah, shit. Oh, okay.
You forgot best friend Yakumo. Yakumo as well.
I lost the chat for like a hot.
Well,
second.
all of Code Vein's girls are top tier. Actually, they have an amazing cast of chicks and guys. Their guys are all like also fucking 10 out of 10 husbandos.
Yakumo. 12. Wait, do we not have a stream on the 12th? Just like 2 weeks ago.
Or Sightsync can fail again.
Cool. Gives me more time to figure out where's our stream?
I gotta pick my team again. Why? Oh, why did you crash?
This is really weird. Where is Oni, did you
it was
Samosa?
Yes, it was like literally a couple
weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. It's called FGO. It was on October 12th. Big Trouble in Little Shimosa.
Yeah, you had a cute little. I remember cute little name and everything.
There we go.
It is literally acting as if it does not exist.
You're better off just going to our channel and looking at our recent videos.
That is so crazy. Shout out to you, Studio Beta. You're the best.
Wait, what happened?
No, like no, I went into Studio Beta and they're just like, girl, we don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, oh, what do you mean you don't know what we're talking about? Yeah, it's right here. I could not find this in our.
Well, to be fair, that was FGO that crashed, not SideSync. I apologize to SideSync. FGO, stop crashing.
Hold on, okay, I'm gonna go through the videos and see me talking. Okay, just.
Oh, fuck it, let's take Musashi. Oh, thank God my team is still here. So Roni's real name is Millhouse. I've been Millhouse all along.
Okay, got it. Very, very. Oh, her voice is like, I'm very over it.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Hey, what up, Leroy?
Oh, I need a drink of this water.
Ew. I have some Goose Island.
I have some orange Arita, but I was so busy foaming at the Uber driver, I literally lost any moisture in my throat. Okay. We should have put a good amount of distance between us and them now. But we definitely can't let our guard down yet or whatever. We won't exactly be shocking if they can just blow through bamboo forest like some kind of freaky wind.
Right, Brynhilda?
That's a weird sentence.
I love Goose Island. It's my new favorite IPA.
I feel like you've been drinking that like a lot.
I have, but it's risen through the ranks of my favorite beers.
Excuse me. Still, I think we can take a quick break, enough for Silveroni to catch her breath.
Oh, I was Onui, wasn't I?
Yes, you are, Cloud Baby.
Goo goo gaga. And that was so scary. I've never seen anything as scary as these shadow people before. You were scared too, weren't you, Tasuke? Oh, different lines.
Hick.
I hope Inshin's okay.
I do too, but we shouldn't get our hopes up.
I will, Arcane Ghost. Cheers to you.
He was up against 6 highly skilled opponents, each of them excluding a demonic aura beyond anything any normal person should ever possess. It all depends on how far his Noble Phantasm was it? How far he can go with that.
Oh, I'm totally using these kids as shields.
What?
If that's a choice.
My play group is too competitive. There was one guy who criticized my deck because I didn't have a volcanic island. Oh, wow. Yeah. No. I just wouldn't play with them anymore. I'm like, bitch, would you like to give me the money so I can buy a volcanic island? I know those are not cheap.
I prefer LB4 lowly.
Anyways.
And LB2 lowly.
Lord Inshin's skill with this spear far exceeds that of any like normal beast, oni, or person. If we were only up against ordinary swordsmen, he could have easily defeated 100. Or even 1,000 of them.
I don't drink much wine, but I will keep that in mind.
I like Apothic. Apothic isn't too bad.
FGO, please.
Wow. Okay.
Kill me now.
We are 2 for 2. So I I feel like ever since the taxi ride home, like this has just been our lives.
Don't be negative. You're bringing negativity against my game. We need to be positive.
I didn't bring any negativity. I was just fine reading my lines, and then
Yes, I'll be rolling for Space Star. I'm not rolling for Calamity. Now that I said that, I'm gonna get like 50,000. Fucking NP30 Calamity Jane. What are you doing, Side Sync? What are you? Why are you both double teaming me and breaking?
do I have to like? Should I write a review for you to write? Because I feel like you can't. Well, you could if you actually tried, but
For what?
she's really stressed about how upset this Uber driver made me.
Is it making you more upset than Side Sync is making me right now? And FGO? Because I can't even
Equ-
get to the thing where
Equal, I feel
no.
like anymore you might be possessed, but like I'm sorry, Oni, you were not in the car for as long as he was. You did not go around. I thought I was going to be murdered. I was like, well, looks like Oni's about to do all the voices permanently. So Leroy, so whoever asked, I might as well story time.
Story time while I
We
fix this.
we just had dinner to discuss anime NYC things. Um, and we were leaving. It was like basically 8 o'clock, and we were like, "All right, let's just um, excuse me, let's just get an Uber and go home because I kind of want to take the bus." And neither did Oni. So like, fine, we'll just take an Uber. I asked him to take me to my place, and then he goes back to his, whatever. Oni puts his address first, and then he puts mine in second. We didn't realize that it would literally go to his place first and then his second. It occurred to me for like a split second, and then I don't know, I was tired.
Thank you for
We get in the
subscribing.
car. We get into the car with this dude, and we realize as he's driving, don't feel poor because I am poor. I'm just also stupid with my money. Um, so we're driving up the street, and I'm realizing, hey, are you going to the address? Because I feel like you missed a turn. Because if you wanted to go there, you could take the turn. And he's all like, huh? And like he's not saying anything. I don't know. Like I don't know how well his English is. We're gonna get back to that. So then, by the way, I'm like talking. I'm like clearly talking to him, and he responds. So I'm just like, okay, and like he's not. He's just like kind of makes a noise, but he just keeps driving. Then I tell this to Oni. Oni inputs in. We tried second address in, thinking that like if we type in second address, it'll recorrect and it'll you know take me to where I need to go first. That does not happen. It basically drops me off at the same place. Savior is just like business stuff. Like it's yeah, it's not fun talk. But anyways, so I realized now that I'm here, like after I got out the car, I realized only for that we should have deleted your address and put mine first, and then put yours second, and then
Yeah.
it would have corrected itself. Um, but yeah, either way. Okay, so he drops me off. He drops off Oni first, and I'm kind of like, whatever, like, cause the guy just like whatever, and he just kept driving Tony's place, which already upset me. Then, and I see the map. I could see his map. It's saying go this way, which is like the normal way that to go, or like the fastest way. And I'm like, yes, he's gonna go that way, and I'm gonna get to my house, and we can stream on time at 9 o'clock. This homeboy did a whole ass U-turn and just drove in the total opposite direction. And I'm thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna get kidnapped. He ends up taking like the Bronx River Parkway just to get to my house, and I'm like, you went on the highway? Why? Everyone else like to get on the Bronx River Parkway, there's going to be mad traffic before. And I'm just like, oh my god. It's just so like, ugh. And then so you went all the way back to get on the Bronx River Parkway to go all the way north.
I like how you're
Like
doxing
to get to
yourself
my
so hard right now. You're like, he took me to this exact address.
No, I said Bronx River Parkway. Okay, unless someone's trying mad hard to like stalk all the Bronx River Parkway, then be my guest. You do. If you can find me off of that one highway,
Yo, you
then
underestimate people so hard.
you deserve to kill me.
You
Kind
underestimate the ability of people to stalk other people.
Yeah, if you stalk me that hard, then you deserve to kill me, I guess. But but yeah, he finally just gets me all the way, like literally just the most unorthodox way to get to like the supermarket. And I just hop off, and yeah, it's basically like 9 o'clock at that point.
Fucking finally, thank God. This whole SideSync literally froze my whole right monitor for the longest time. So I had like just a black screen. I couldn't interact with anything. Take 3. Between SideSync and FGO's utter ridiculousness.
The Droxium. Droxium said I was this close to turning tricks on the street corner. Never. House farming. Let's not talk about that.
Yeah, see, Orion knows. People, 4chan has found stuff with fucking plane traffic. They're gonna geolocate you.
Okay, well.
Alright, we're back. Thank you, chat, for putting up with that. And thank you, Drew, for sharing the story and filling the air.
You're welcome. Also, I hope none of you are crazy enough to do that, because if you do, I will stab you. Oni knows I may or may not keep knives in random places in my house to stab people with.
Drew's house is a house of horrors. Knives in every corner.
No. It's not as bad as it used to be when I was a teenager. Back then,
Oh, did you decrease the amount of knives?
Just listen. I think I just literally just have one in my. You know, never mind.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Yeah, exactly. Don't let him know where it is.
I went in the bathroom.
They get there before you.
I have one in the bathroom, one in the office, wink, one in the garage. Well, they actually might be.
I'm gonna skip ahead to where we were before, which is not very far. Somebody said we're not gonna get through section 3. I think we're not gonna get through the first fucking arrow of this section.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're close.
Yeah, it was like a little bit after this line, was it?
Yeah. Okay, keep going. I think I.
Are you serious? Wow. Does the game just crash at that specific point? Like, what the hell?
What just happened?
The game just crashes there for me. It's not SideSync, it's literally FGO just crashing as soon as we get to that point.
This is crazy.
Fucking fix your game, Aniplex.
Yeah, guys. Please and thank you. Like, this is nuts.
I want to see one thing. I want to check one thing, and then if this doesn't work, Drew, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to do Halloween.
We're gonna have to do Halloween.
I'll retitle the stream Halloween Stream. Turn it into a Code Vein stream. Did you update it? It should be up to date. The light works. Fix your game, the light works. Yes, correction. Fix your game, the light works. I'm drinking a Goose Island. Drew, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking an orange Rita. Oh yeah, they heard me open my can.
I'm gonna try super speed through there. I want to see if it crashes the exact same spot it does the last time. Oh no, it's not letting me speed through. There it is. Alright. Alright, we're past it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. For now, we should keep running. I don't know if whatever keeps the evil spirits out of villages will work on those guys. Right now, I don't see any other option. So, if they won't run away from us, we'll just have to run away from them. Like they say, she who fights and runs away lives to fight another day.
So running away can be a good thing?
That's right. Remember that. Might come in handy one day.
Okay.
Death flag. What? What a good girl you are, Onui. You must have been so scared, but you've already stopped crying.
I'm still scared, but I have to be strong for Tasuke. I'm his big sister, and he's still a baby. Yeah, I'm planning to skip if it does. I have my right. I pull the skip card.
That's the spirit. Here, why don't I carry you two from here on?
Thanks, Musashi!
Alright. Let's get going then.
Yeah, apparently it's crashing for a lot of people. It hadn't been crashing for me up until now.
Mine doesn't crash, it just gets very glitchy in the opening. Wait. Okay, looks like I spoke too soon. Didn't figure we'd bump into someone else here.
I believe Tomoe's hits harder. Oh, well, Kuro's MP5, so probably hers. If you're counting MP5 against MP1.
Well, we did. And they're right over there. Silverny.
What up, Mega?
Onui and Tasuke. Whoever's hiding over there, show yourself.
Oh, I feel like... Oh. Mr. Monk! Ancient! Oh, is this Obama altar? Now I see. It's bad. Very, very bad. There's no way to fight creatures like these.
Attention.
Roll away! Roll away, Musashi, Onui, Tasuke. Run away. Do not stop, Sobroni. Whatever you do, do not let yourselves be caught. Don't let me catch you after I've been transformed. Isn't Obama Ultra just Trump? You figured out the secret. I've become one of the blades of the Curse of Annihilation.
Lord Inshin.
No, you're wrong. That is no longer my name. I do not belong to Hozoin, nor do I think the path of the Buddha. I am the Lancer of Purgatoria. My merciless Jumonji spear shall tear you all to pieces. Mr. Monk. Children, babies, both are precious treasures, the purest sorts of innocent life. Ancient! You know why. Both children and babies are wonderful things. They must not be mistreated, nor taken for granted. They are like the treasures of all mankind. That's why I must kill them. Use the shields now.
I love how he said, "You know why," as opposed, even though I feel like that only suited like the second option. The first option, it makes no sense. Why are you saying that?
Jake Dunham, thanks for subscribing.
Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it just picks. It has like one generic line of dialogue.
Yeah, one line of dialogue. Yeah. Inshan. Your defense is impenetrable, and like your movement's quick as lightning.
This is NP affordable healthcare.
Gotten a lot stronger in the short time since I saw you, though. I'm afraid you're not near as good looking now.
No, not at all. It was I who am impressed by your skill. Oh, even when he's evil, she's sucking him off. The keen flashing of your blades is truly worthy of admiration. But it is
you're not
futile.
as good looking.
All for nothing. Still kind of like,
Yeah, she's like, damn, I'd still kind of fuck you, but I wouldn't be so happy about it.
You're not as sexy as you were before. Still sexy, just not as sexy.
Yeah.
I've been chosen to serve you, or serve under the curse of annihilation. Not even Shinmen Musashi's dual blades shall stand in my way. Now move aside. I must kill every human that still draws breath. I will not suffer babies to live. I will not suffer children to live. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die.
You definitely skipped on a few dies, but whatever.
Die. These are children you tried to save!
So, Ernie, that's not instant anymore.
Indeed, 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 indeed. All that remains of Hozuni Shun's body, this is body. Now enough. Time for talk is over. Musashi, Saber. Ah, cut the cord. He just jumped at us.
Yeah, right.
He wants to kill every minority. Oh no, it's the Opama altar is Trump. Another drink. I need this. About to come back here with like a fucking bottle of vodka. If this game crashes one more time. Of that gluten-free vodka that we have.
Have you used it yet? Have I used it yet?
I took a shot of it and it tasted horrible. I'm assuming if it's mixed... No, but even for vodka, I like vodka shots. It had this weird, even worse burning sensation. Not a good burning sensation like potato vodka. Pizza Hut or Domino's? Pizza Hut.
This is a question, clearly a question for you.
Yeah, Pizza Hut. I think Jude'd rather take, I don't know, pizza off the floor than eat from Domino's.
3-second rule, baby.
I actually ordered from Domino's recently. It wasn't very good.
Yeah,
I'd rather have Papa John's.
Was it nice, expensive?
Yeah. Yo, you know they like make up prices? I swear to God they make up prices. We put a coupon in and it was like, oh, $20 for this, this, and that. And it came out to like $35. And I'm like, how does that make any sense? They just like add random charges. Hey, what's good, Gorgon? Everything's fine here.
All Domino's has going for their pizza is good crust. That's it. Their crust is pretty delicious.
Yeah, even then, I'm liking Papa John's more and more. Ever since I've replaced the Domino's next to me with Papa John's.
Well, whichever Domino's you're eating from, Brynhild, we need to switch clearly.
Pizza Hut wings, you two better like it. I haven't had Pizza Hut wings.
We definitely have Pizza Hut wings.
Have we? I don't remember.
Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, they do have good wings then. I forgot we had. All right, I gotta kill these guys. Kill them before they kill me.
Yeah, I think I would prefer. In terms of taste, I would do Papa John's over. over whatchamacallit, Domino's. Pizza Hut, their pizzas.
Pizza Hut's good pizza. Well, I mostly like their cheesy crust, is why. I mean, that's like Pizza Hut's like claim to fame. Their nice cheesy crust.
Yo, they have some decent calzones.
Also, Little Caesars. I like Little Caesars.
Little Caesars is actually like good.
It's good, weird. And it's good for the price.
Yes.
And they also have cheesy crust.
They're not the best, but it's they're very well priced.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm sorry, Gil. You're gonna get killed here. I should have used your NP before.
Oh my god. Lo Malnati's is the best pizza. Listen, hello. We are not. We were talking about like chain pizzas. We're from New York City. Do we? Hello.
NYC.
I mean, well, Oni has not great taste in food, so.
Opinion on. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, but yeah, no, there's definitely pizza places that I've had. Even in Albany, I've had a pizza place that is better than like. Well, it wasn't Albany; it was Troy, which is like right by Albany, the capital region. This is better than the chain pizza.
They said Illuminati's is a chain.
You called me a mook? How dare you, you bastard!
What's your opinion on Subway, Drew?
I don't care for it.
I feel like it's weird because I feel like that type of establishment is just going downhill. Like, there's no more sandwich shops, or the ones that are existing. At least they're not as popular as they used to be. To me, I'm just indifferent towards Subway. I had it a few times. I'll eat it if there's nothing else, but it's not like ever my first stop. I'm never in the mood for Subway. It just is something that's there, and there's no other choice. You guys have Hungry Howie's up in New York? Nope, never heard of it. You know what I would really love? If they had a Wawa's in New York. Oh my god. I went to Florida, and we were in a hotel right next to a Wawa's, and I've never been to a Wawa's before, and holy shit, we need a Wawa's. That's like the best place I've ever been.
Yeah, agreed.
There was everything I needed, super convenient, good-ass sandwiches, affordable. I would go there every fucking night if there was a Wawa's over here.
Okay, and by the way, Luz Malnati's, isn't that kind of...
Hey! Time to get the alcohol.
Yep. I shouldn't laugh, but yeah, that place is literally like in the Midwest. So I'm like, that's not a chain like pizza, like not like McDonald's or Pizza Hut or Papa John's. I mean something like that, like literally like. That's what I mean when I say like chain, like a big chain, huge chain.
National.
Yeah, like a national chain. Yeah, not regional.
I wonder if maybe am I missing an update? It didn't tell me to update when I started the game. It just starts.
That's like me telling you, whoa, what about Golden Crust? And I'm like, sure you have to be able to know
Golden Crust.
Exactly. Half the people here don't even know what Golden Crust is.
They're building a Wawa's near my apartment. Lucky you.
Yeah, word. Yo, their iced tea.
Natalie. So hey, what up, Natalie? How's the stream? Unfortunately, the stream is...
terrible. It
is breaking apart before our eyes because FGO just feels like crashing and crashing and crashing. And at this point, I'm seriously about to go to JP. Even though there's nothing for us to do in JP. I mean... Maybe we just chill while I farm JP.
I like Golden a lot. Golden Crust for me, as someone who is Jamaican American, it depends on which Golden Crust I go to. Some of them are a hit, and some of them are.
Hey, what up, Glitch?
I'm
The irony that this is the first time Glitch catches a stream and FGO's glitching the fuck out is crazy.
Yeah. Also, don't.
I looked at yesterday. I fixed the crashes on Androids. If it crashes again, I will go to the App Store and see if there's an update available. But I'm pretty sure I updated it.
Yeah, that's weird. Mine hasn't crashed either.
Interludes on JP are an option. That is true. I'd probably just do interludes in JP. Oh, this is nothing. Graw. That's why you should get an iPhone. No.
Who said
Never
that?
ever.
Who literally said that?
I don't know. I just read the comment. Wait, who said it? Who said it? Who said it? Tempest.
Tempest.
I had an iPhone 4S. That's the last time I had an iPhone.
Like we should all like, you know, you guys like Chicago pizza. I'm sure it's really good. I just like my New York pizza for reasons why I like my New York pizza. Yada yada.
What up, you?
Doesn't matter. We have to like talk about. You know, you just expect that we like what we like and what we don't like and move on. But tell me to go to a fucking iPhone. Fuck that. Absolutely not. Get an iPhone. Ill.
Miss, I can't see anything.
Get an
Why are you covering my
iPhone
eyes?
so I can have a charge for literally 10 hours in a day if I'm lucky. You know, like people at work like ask me for a charger. And you know who doesn't need a charger at work? Me.
Phone wars.
It's not even iPhone. First of all, as someone who had an iPhone before, not impressed in the least.
I had an iPhone 4 and it was garbage. I never want to go back to it.
Yeah, I could never again. I'm like, at least with the Android, I can play FGO easily. Anyways, oh no, it's a clean cut. It's over.
We're never gonna finish them all. The game's gonna crash every 5 minutes.
Your body must have been slow to react. Oh my god! And here comes my boyfriend texting me more stuff about Android because he literally he's like a super phone techie of all things to be a techie about. I guess I couldn't keep up with your mind.
Yes, I have iPhone PTSD, and so does Drew.
It's so sad we ended up facing off like this. I don't know why you ended up this way. Well, not exactly. I guess I know it happened because you helped us escape. One of us had to stay behind, after all. Farewell, Lord Shun. Sorry I came to this. Oh, I only wish I had laid you to rest with techniques surpassing your own.
Well, in my case, I hate iPhones because I work in IT, and it's a fucking nightmare to work with iOS. Because even doing the most simple thing, like, hey, I need you to reprogram buttons on this new keyboard. If I was on a Windows PC, changing the keyboard config is like, oh, okay, here, 3 seconds, changed it. With fucking iOS, you need to break out a master manual of all the iPhone products and synergize them with iCloud and do all this other wacky bullshit just to do one simple change.
Yeah, also, like, on iPhone, you can't customize shit unless you, like, cracking your phone or some shit. Or you can't, like, I can't view my folders as easily as, like, the accessibility in iPhone does not exist.
Yeah, no.
It's either one line, and if you need to go out that line, too fucking bad.
You're fucked. Get out of here.
Trying to get pictures from my mom's iCloud and then put them on the iCloud onto, like, her computer. I'm like, okay, I know I'm not the most tech savvy, but like it shouldn't be this stupid hard. Like it shouldn't the how simple it is in Android and how hard it is through the iPhone and the iCloud and whatnot. It shouldn't be such a glaring difference. Literally light and day. The fact that I can use my iPhone easily at the age of 12 and struggle with the iPhone at the age of 25 is a problem.
Why do you look so... Oh.
Sorry.
This is just a rage stream, by the way. We're just not even playing the game. We're just yelling about things.
Yeah.
Why do you look so sad, Musashi? Do you think you've just won because you cut off my head? Oh, no.
My glitch, sorry.
No. We heroic spirit swordsmen are invincible. Later, glitch.
The glitch is like, oh, not coming back to
Good as new. Let's actually try to play the game. You can cut your heads off all you like with those pathetic little knives of yours. It affects us not the least bit. Did he just pick up his own head?
Pathetic little knives, you said? I put everything I had into that swing, you know.
Yes, Obama has... It's from his Medicare program. He has high-speed healing. He reaps all the benefits of Obamacare. It's his NP.
Obamacare EX. So you were testing your newfound mortality, huh? In other words, you could have avoided it if you wanted to, but you chose to let me cut your head. Huh. I see. So you think my swordsmanship is no threat to you? Huh. That's what you think, you pissant stick wielder?
Oof. That turned. Ha 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 ha. That's a Musashi. That's the kind of humiliation I want to see. I'm into that kind of stuff. Very well. Now that I know the wonders of this body, I shall see how sharp this Jamoji spear is by shoving it through your head.
No, because I have anything to say about it. I'm gonna have to turn you down there.
Why do you call it Intune Obama? Because I'm supposed to be doing an Obama voice, but it's kind of drifting towards Trump.
I could always.
Don't worry. You have no choice in the matter.
So, Ronnie, we're making a break for it.
How many NPs would Obama have? Obamacare and nukes are obvious. I feel like he'd be a rider with like a bunch of NPs. He killed Osama. He'd have like a fucking noble phantasm that kills you no matter where you are on the world. Got it. What is it now, Miss? You're trying to carry us again.
Gaga. How unfair can you get?
Anti-evil.
Even after your head goes flying. There's no way I'm fighting an opponent who won't die even if you kill him. How dare you? I'm not being the rest of that. No, I refuse.
What? Come on. It's your line.
Nope.
There's no way I'm fighting an opponent who won't die even if you kill him.
I was like, nope. I refuse to say that line. How dare they? Well, here's stratagem number 36. 2 fights and runs away. Let's fight another day.
Oh, FGO. You made a wise decision by running away, Musashi. Good, good. Keep running as far as you can go. Unfortunately for you, I have your scent now. Try as you might, you'll never get away from me, little girl. I like that he specifically just wants to kill this little girl and this baby. Like, he's just fucking, I want to murder children.
Yeah, kill children and babies.
Filled with rage against childs. And
also, Nathan, you need to commit to your laughter more.
Obama doesn't have a strong laugh.
Fair enough.
Fine, I will go.
Fair enough. No.
I'll go harder.
Fair enough. Oh, cold. My sweatshirt. Oh, my sweatshirt at?
We'll actually take Saber's cute Arturia here because I'm tired of using Gil. Is there any other caster who uses a sword? Merlin.
Does use a sword.
He does.
Too bad Doctor doesn't use it. Oh wait,
I know. No, she uses her flag staff.
Oh, does it? Is there like a? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna assume those are stakes.
Yeah. Lances. Merlin time. My not 10-10-10 Merlin. Don't look. Don't look. Oh, Iris Field could have used. Assuming she was leveled.
Chuta Mateo, 1 second. 1 second. One quick second.
Why would Stalin be a caster instead of like anything else? Literally anything else. What up, Geely? 666. Oh god, you're really the 666. Don't look at my waiver. He was 9-9-10 for the longest time.
Okay.
Holy shrieking Merlin fans. My Kuro's probably 1-1-1.
Did you say your Kuro's 1-on-1?
I think either that or 4-4-4.
I hope it's the latter. For a moment, let's try making a break for the village. What is wrong with you, Gorgon?
I like it's just a statement. Devil cock!
Well, you can't add the word cock to everything. Also, is that a... You know what? I don't... Nope, that's gonna... Nope. We...
What class would Stalin fit in? I just draw him as a rider, because why not? I feel like anyone could fit that class.
You don't know what that thing that looks like Lord Ancient is made out of. So you can't be sure it won't be able to follow us in there. Still, it's the only option we have right now. At least it's the only one I can think of. Okay, didn't I say that? Or am I getting deja vu?
No, you're getting deja vu.
I'm so tired of those things getting in our way.
You said it!
Seriously, can we catch a single break? Yo. Yeah. Here we go again. Onui, hang on tight to Tasuke.
Riders are known for their mounts. Are they though? Okay.
I'm kind of in a hurry here. On top of that, I'm still kind of pissed.
Like,
You might be too if you just have one of your strongest blows left off as a practice swing. I'm not ashamed to run away, but I've got my pride as a swordsman that really sucked. I'm not gonna try to contain my anger or listen to anything you might have to say. Right now, I'm as angry and as annoyed as you are. Don't expect me to hold back while I cut my way through.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Right, literally.
That's the other thing. I was hoping for Morgan with this Halloween event. I do think that, excuse me, at the risk of holding out too much hope, I do think that there's going to be more to this Halloween event than they're letting on in JP, because they're really... It's Saber Wars 2, but they didn't say anything else about it. They didn't list what craft essences we're getting. They didn't list the rarities of the servants. So it makes me think that there's like something more to it, like either a part 2 or some kind of surprise that's going to happen. So I'm holding out hope for MHX Ultra or something. Because they usually share at least that much. Is it just me or did they super shoehorn Musashi in story in general? No, they did. This is like the Musashi chapter. They gave us Space Ishtar and Calamity Jane, but they didn't mention what their rarities are. I don't know if they're 4 stars or 5 stars. And they didn't even show how much damage their NPs do. I don't even think they showed Ishtar's NP. And then they didn't show any of the craft essences, which is kind of really secretive for some reason about the event. Plus, there's no welfare, which is kind of weird. Because both Saber Wars 1 and Halloween had welfares. So, I don't know. I feel like either they're hiding something or they're being extremely lazy. Hey, what up, Azura? Maybe they forgot. Drew, you down for a 12-hour Shimosa stream?
Fuck no. I got brunch nice and early tomorrow, so... Like any proper New York City gay.
Are you trying that Digimon Gacha game? One of our friends recommended it to us. I might download it just to take a look. But honestly, I don't know. I'm kind of like full of gacha games right now.
I'm not going to
I have so many gacha games I'm playing right now.
I'm going as soon as the beta opens. I'm playing Runeterra. I'm dedicating myself to Runeterra.
When does the beta open?
I think like this beginning of next year.
At the end of the trailer, you can see Arishiko behind the logo, but they didn't show her. Interesting. Foreigner Arishiko! Have you tried Dragalia Lost? I have not tried Dragalia Lost. I tried Epic 7, I wasn't into it. But I haven't tried Dragalia Lost. I couldn't get into that Madoka game, and I couldn't get into, even the Toho game I couldn't get into. It was too simplistic.
God damn it.
When are you gonna do Halloween? Because you're gonna regret it if you don't get the maximum break aerial drive. I'm gonna try to do a stream of Halloween tomorrow. Like a nice afternoon stream. I don't have any videos to work on, so I should have time.
Wait, you're off tomorrow?
Sunday.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what day it is.
Okay, we're almost at Grandpa's hermitage. Just turn right ahead, then go straight. Hurry!
I agree. Okay then, let's run for it. Here, I'll carry Onui and Tasuke yet again.
I'll run as fast as I can too!
I know it's hard, but hang in there. It'll just be a little longer now.
Same, Hodlino. I'm also my life is being destroyed by FGO and Blue, socially speaking. Especially once Guild War starts.
Okay, let's get a move on.
Have you seen the Shimosa manga? I've seen snippets of it. It looked really good. Hey, what up, Barga?
Why are you talking about Destiny's Child? What?
You missed it on Thursday. The chat was going ballistic over whether Kiritsugu was a good character or not, and like the whole stream, there was just people arguing about Kiritsugu. I was like, oh my god, you guys can hold an argument.
Like you literally have any grounds to talk, but okay.
The village is right over there. Oh no, the village is right over there. You should see it after we cross that slope.
We made it.
I wonder if everyone's sleeping since it's already nighttime. That was an awesome stream. Oh, but we should tell them scary things have showed up. Or maybe we shouldn't wake them up right now.
Hopefully, whatever it is that keeps the evil spirits away from villages will work on Lord Inshun too. I might not. In the case, we should probably have everyone evacuate in a hurry. The way Lord Inshin is now, I'm sure he won't hesitate to.
Come on, let's hurry!
Yeah, you're right. No, wait. We're too late. I should have known that a servant could outpace a normal human. Damn it all. Quick! Get to the haystack. Have to hide.
So you think I'm playing GBF now to get what I need for the event after a few hours? I didn't even do the event for GBF. What?
So sorry. Please stay quiet. I know if we'll be able to hide from him, but we have to try.
How good is Tomoe? She's pretty good. She's a top, I wouldn't say top tier, but she's above average for an archer. Does a lot of good single target damage. Good for bosses. I know I saw someone here just a moment ago. They must have hidden themselves in the hay, where they tremble with fright even now. Is that better? So you've turned your coward,
Yeah.
have you, Shinmen Musashi? No matter. Even though I've only just been reborn as a swordmaster, I cannot abide by the scent of life. This place positively reeks of it. A village, huh? I see it will be a trifle difficult to pass through the entrance. That's hardly cause for concern. It may stop the dark weaklings, but for us horror spirits or masters, you may as well not exist at all. Now then, Musashi, are you listening? If you won't come out, I'm afraid I have no choice. It was then that the sounds began. At first, there was only Inshin's howls of rage, as though he were cursing life itself. Soon after came the sounds of something being demolished. Then the sounds of tearing, piercing, and slicing rang out. Musashi covered Anui's ears, unsure whether she would understand what was happening. Musashi's always thirsty. What's going on? Who are you? Why would a monk attack us? My arm!
Oh, honey, no, please, his head. Oh God, what happened to his head?
There were no survivors. The voices of men, women, all sorts and all kinds, every one of them, screaming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I knew I would never forget the number of people I heard screaming. Sorry, it just the mambo number 5 came in my head.
What is wrong with you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody, wow, that's right. Sorry, they shouldn't have written it that way. After 54 screams. Oh well, nothing. Oh. Well, nothing to be done now. If Musashi and the other villagers refuse to serve as my quarry, these villagers will just have to serve in their place. This is serious, damn it. What a grand, lovely feeling. If you and Sabroni are hearing this, Musashi, and remember it well. Thanks to your decision to hide, my spear has grown so delightfully drenched that I never knew that blood was such an effective lubricant, if you know what I mean. Now, my spear has become sharper than ever. You have my thanks. Not only do I now possess an invincible body, but an invincible spear as well. The woman held back her urge to scream with all her might. Instead, she ground her teeth and her gums started to bleed. Finally.
I'm so sorry. That must have been so hard for you. I know you wish you could have gone out there and it helped. It must have been excruciating not being able to do anything for them. there really was nothing we could do. Please understand. I can't stop Lord Shun. There's no way to defeat a demon who doesn't blink at getting his head cut off. Even if I try to fight him, I have no weapons. No blade capable of killing him.
Blood is actually a terrible lubricant. Too many elements in it that are high in friction. Scientific fact. Guys, do not use blood as lube.
Oh, wow. Okay. Good to know.
I would assume it is. It's very coarse. It's not very fluid.
Yeah. So once you got cut up, it's inevitable. I hope that makes any of this easier to swallow.
But above all, I don't want anyone else to die.
I'm with you there. So we'll just have to do whatever we can.
Are you done plugging my ears now? Hey, what sort of game is this? I mean, I guess we shouldn't wake everyone up after all, should we? Oh.
I don't think
We can.
I don't think you have to worry about that.
Let's hurry to your grandfather's hermitage.
Nice long rest.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on. Let's hurry over there. You have to carry you all myself. Again.
Yeah, word. If you guys want lube, just buy lube.
Yeah, even if it's kind of expensive sometimes, or whatever. I'll make sure you, Tasuke, and your grandfather stay safe. Now let's go.
Leave the kids there, ping leader, push them down a hill or something.
Whoa. That's not how we do things. At the last
what are we, Inshun or something?
Excuse me.
I have
at the very least.
Oh no! Formation restricted. It begins. This bullshit. I can't put you in the back, can I? No!
Yatta. Well, she has a sword.
Yay. Mandatory Musashi. How many times have you almost called Tasuke Sasuke? It's happened a few times in my head. I'm sure it happened at one point. Called Tasuke Sasuke.
I don't think I have.
You guys already probably let a bunch of kids die in the village. That's a few more dead kids. Listen, no kids died in that village, I'm pretty sure. They didn't specify, so I'm just gonna assume everyone is safe. That is a child.
I'm just saying sacrifice them as last resort. Well, sacrifice the girl.
Mean.
Last case scenario. Not like I want to do it right after that.
Good luck, Spiralistic Hope. Hope you get her.
Shit, I forgot to level up Mordred.
Where's Okita? Oh, you're over there already. Okita, swap you out with Musashi. The good Musashi. I mean, 1-1-1, but still.
Yeah, I'm like, are you really the worst Musashi? I'm pretty sure the other Musashi outdamages you.
Probably not.
It's
level 70.
NP4.
It's level 70.
NP4.
It's even.
There. That must be it.
We're here! Wow, that was so fast! It's okay. We don't have to carry us anymore. You don't have to carry us. Tasuke and me must be really heavy, right?
Grandpa? No. Everyone's so feather light. I can carry you all the time without breaking a sweat.
There we go. Thank you again for carrying us, Miss Samurai. Would you carry me again sometime?
Sure. I'd be glad to carry you again if I have to, or even if you'd just like me to.
Foreshadowing.
Stop it.
Carry you to your grave.
Uh-oh. That's you, by the way.
Alright. Wow, Miss Samurai, you're so strong. Much stronger than any man I've ever met.
Oh God, why I just feel weird. Why do you make this weird now?
Just voice Grandpa. No, I don't want to make him suffer by voicing more people.
I mean, no, I'm not. I'm actually just an ordinary girl like you. That's why both, Soberni, are at our limits. Onui, I think you could ask your grandfather for some water?
Still catching breath. Sure. I still have some water in my bamboo flask, too. I guess Mr. Monk didn't drink it all.
Right, clearly Lord Inchun would do that. We may not have known each other long, but I can tell that's the sort of person he was.
Here's some water, miss. Gulp, gulp. Big gulping sounds. Musashi swallows hard. Oh, that was me swallowing. Never mind. Ah, I hit the spot!
Okay.
Erase that. Don't clip that. Hey, you look a lot better now. Before you were really pale, but now you look normal.
Gaga goo. She's right, Soroni. You do look a lot better. I wonder if the hermitage?
Yeah.
Has anything to do with that. Hard to explain, but I feel a strange power here. One that's nothing like that EoR. Oh, excuse me. It could also be a powerful barrier at work. I bet it could have been this hermitage that was keeping monsters away from the village all along. Not to have any evidence. Still, this one might just be strong enough to keep even Lord Inchun out.
Now that you mention it. Masculine youth voice. What's a masculine youth?
Is this Grandpa?
Oh, youth sounds kind of young though, so it's kind of like, phew, absurd. The only thing here is my smithy. Oh, fuck. It's Shiro. What voice I want to give Shiro?
Huh?
What voice do I want to give Shiro?
Ugh, God, he's so stupid.
Let's see a voice. Fuck it, let's keep that voice.
I know, demonetized. That sucks. He's so hot right now.
None of the village folk come by either. Out of all the things making a racket outside my window, never in my years would have thought they'd be a lady samurai and a girl in strange garb. You travelers, I take it. The hell brings you two here? Hi, Grandpa, we're back!
Gaga.
Well, so you're Onui's guess. Should have just said so. Could have saved me a lot of trouble. Grandpa.
Huh? Wait, huh? Aren't you awfully young to be anyone's grandfather? You barely look older than me. And then there's that bear katana in your hand. I don't have an eye for judging the craftsmanship of swords, but even I can tell that's something special.
He sounds like Sonic. Don't give me your lip. Think I don't know how young I look? I was born with this face, you know. And of course I have a katana. I'm a swordsmith. Take a look around. There's a bunch of them lying all over the place.
Did you forge them all with your shitty trace on?
Yeah, of course.
Anyways.
Speaking of which, why are you holding a sword? If you're a woman, you shouldn't be fighting. Waiting for that monologue.
You're doing all the protecting. You just live here forever and clean stuff.
Cook me breakfast.
Now that you mention it, wait, you're just leaving them out like that? Like this?
They're failures, but never you
Oh,
mind that. Onui, you, and Tasuke, head inside. What about Miss Samurai and the nice lady? Well, I need to talk to them first. Now get! Okay, come in, Miss Samurai. You too, miss.
Go.
Thankfully, he has exactly 0 Shio's personality traits, so he's smart. Nothing ever gets him down. Thanks for saving them. When I saw the sky turn dark in the middle of the day and the moon shining blood red, I was afraid for their safety. Thanks for saving them and bringing them back to me. I'd like to invite you in right now. But first, you need to tell me about yourself and your clan. That's a condition for letting you inside. ...
I wish I could. I'm so sorry, it looks like I made a bad call. I mean, not that, I was just hoping that... Excuse me. I was hoping against hope that he wouldn't follow us to the village. But he did, and now he's caught up to us again.
Also an ancient! Here you are. I knew I smelled your stench. Living creatures positively reek, but at least I can now distinguish your stench from all others, Musashi. So, you decided to run here. So there was another besides me. Well, no matter. My Jumonji spear is more than capable of felling any being that is not a heroic spirit sword master. Musashi's smelly confirms.
Grandpa, get out of here.
One strike is all it'll take. Who are you calling Grandpa? Die. Shut up. Oh no. He's strong, Shiro.
I know.
You should spend the stream tallying up all the fatalities you could have prevented.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's me. At a glance, it looked like he swung a sword the way an old man would wave a cane around, and yet his speed and power are incredible.
I hope this chapter doesn't make me into Muramasa fan.
Just dodging Lord Inshun's thrust was an amazing feat in itself. But then the blow he struck afterwards destroyed his entire upper body.
I know how hard it is for Musashi to dodge Lord Inshun's thrust.
He didn't seem like a swordsman. In fact, I'm certain he's a smith. So then how do you pull that off like it was nothing? So Bernie, am I seeing things? Or did that just actually just happen?
It happened! Didn't expect much anyway. It was just another experimental blade. Damn it, another failure. Gone and wasted another sword.
So you were just testing it? But a sword that breaks after just one blow is...
Shut up! They're not defective. That's just how I made them. They were meant to break. Forget it. Look, that fellow's still no worse for wear.
Oh god, so he might be just as stupid, but in a different way.
It's not a bad sword. I just wanted it to break.
Baka.
It's no use. Our body is not flesh and blood. Merely a means to an end. There's no gruesome technique, no mystic blade that can hope to reach our spirit core. Is that so? No, it's no use. None whatsoever. This fellow's like something out of a bad dream. Would be my luck the kid bring some immortal monster back with him. Maybe I should have just stayed inside. This fellow's got even worse news on than he looks. You have nothing to be sorry for, Smith. Your blades were useless to begin with. Human blades could never hope to stop us. Human power cannot help to contain us. For example, I killed everyone in the two villages lying west and north of here before I came to this hermitage. And it was all too easy. Did you say 2 villages? I killed men, women, every person that breathed. Old, young, male, female. It made no difference. I did spare the dogs and livestock, though. Who knows? Perhaps they'll enjoy feasting on their former owner's remains.
Damn. That's
Savage.
crazy shit.
You know, right? Never mind whether that's true or not. You ain't in the right head, especially for a monk. Not even the monks who took part in wars would lay their hands on common folk. Or is that get up just some sort of bad joke? Huh? I am nothing less than Purgatorio himself. I have no mercy for the living and have lost any interest in pursuing aesthetic practices in order to improve my sojutsu. Every fiber of its body, every drop of its blood, every move I make has become one of the curse of annihilation.
That's enough. Shut up, Purgatorio. Seriously.
Mm.
Hazoin Shin is already gone. You don't get to use his body anymore. You don't get to spew those vile words in his voice anymore.
Alas, you're using my cursed name. Let what you say rings true, for I am no longer human nor monk. Now that I'm a heroic swordmaster, I have no need for this body's former name. All I want is your lives, and nothing more. Guys, I think he's evil. How did this happen? I know not. Did they do something to you? I know not. Can you go back to being old and shoot again?
Fuck no.
No, I can't. My eyes are bleeding. Musashi's correct. Hozo Ninshin is dead. All that remains here is this body. Puppet animated by karma. The only way to stop me is to kill me, to destroy me, and to leave no speck of me behind. Leave but an arm, a finger, and I shall return to slay all living things. Sounds like you need an Excalibur. Big talk.
Yeah, right.
Musashi, will you help me again?
Sure thing. Make sure you back me up, Silveroni.
I love that fucking One Piece opening song.
Oh my god.
Yo, he took I love that song so much. I want to listen to that.
We have just one opponent, a monster wearing Hozoin and Shun's skin. There may not be any money or payment to be gained from this duel. That doesn't mean I'll hold anything back. I won't sheath my blades until he's good and dead. Usually I try to take it as easy as I can. Duels are such a hassle and I try to avoid them as much as possible. But in this case, there's clearly no other option. Not only is our opponent incredibly strong, he's also a monster out to kill us, who doesn't bat an eye at having his head cut clean off, no less. Alright, I give in. If the fight he wants, the fight he'll get. It means to risk his life by standing before me. I'll do everything in my power to cut down the monstrosity wearing his skin. Grandpa, I'm going to borrow the sword you made.
Ooh, sexy sword.
I can feel it, tingling with the divine aura. I knew it, the sword is on a whole other level.
I heard a half Saber. It was awesome too. Wait, stop. Trust me. Leave that one alone. It's one of my worst failures. It'll cut through stone, armor, and even diamond effortlessly, but you can't use it on people. I admit in some ways it's some of my best work, but it's too terrible to use on any decent folk. I fear it went overboard and pushed it into the realm of demons. It's a twisted thing that I just couldn't bring myself to get rid of. Sounds like you're bragging a bit.
Yeah. Really? You don't say. In that case, I'd say that makes it better for us. I'm a flesh and blood person going up against a monster. If I have to get a little reckless, if I'm gonna beat him.
It matters not what manner of weapon you may have procured.
Oh my god,
no blade exists that can slay the heroic spirit sword masters. Care to find out for yourself, Musashi? My body will regenerate any wounds as many times as it needs. Will you still attempt to cut it down with your Niten Ichiryu?
Of course. Truth be told, I've been waiting for this. I usually try to avoid fighting when there's nothing in it for me, but only when it comes to fighting for fun. If there's some real purpose behind the fighting, well, that's another matter.
Keep talking.
Why do I train? Why do I wield a blade? Why do I keep talking? Why do I slice or sever or at times stop in my tracks? It's all to reach the apex of mastery. I could never hope to reach the void alone. That's why I wanted to fight you. No holds barred battle between two experienced swordsmen is a treasure that outshines even gold.
He's a spearman.
I don't know who the fuck you guys are asking for a Joey Wheeler voice, but if you expect me to do it for Musashi, you got another thing coming. Do this and Joey. No, I'm already like.
Hey! I can't do a Joey voice.
Yeah, I also can't do a Joey Wheeler voice. I shall gain more knowledge from this duel than I would from 1,000 meditations or 1,000 battles. My only regret is that my opponent is no longer human, that the great Hozoin, with his incredible divine aura, has fallen to darkness.
How many chapters is Shimosa?
We still be a foe I cannot hope to pass, but that is also where my key to my victory lies. Face you, monster. I shall use my fifth force to smash your spears to splinters.
That's the spirit. Very well then. In the name of Lucifer, the great Satan himself. Well, that took a turn. We shall do bad. I thought you were like some Eastern fucking thing, not.
No, that's Purgatorio.
Alright, but I don't know, fucking seems out of theme right there.
This feels
She just straight up was like, Hail
like
Satan!
the very Lady King type. But it's also different.
By the power of Satan! We're in Japan.
Hail Satan. Listen, Satanists everywhere.
It's almost feel like a reality marvel. Dark Jesuit magic, you're right. There we go. It all circles back to Dark Jesuits. Come forth, my blood-soaked frontier. This mountain of bloodies and river of blood shall serve as the stage and consume the loser's soul upon their defeat. I'm sorry, once he goes to Hail Satan mode, he has to have this voice. My blade's cursed name is Lanza of Purgatorio. My vessel's true name, Hazo and Inchun. Prepare yourself, Shinmen Musashi. Our final battle is upon us.
Let's do this.
This whole scene is like that big anime trope of like before two people fight, and they do like a giant ass conversation that's like lasts the whole episode before they fight. And what you make Musashi talk like Elmo? I think Drew's voice would just destroy itself. Fast. Yes, this was a DBZ as hell scene. This was 5 minutes all over again. No, I haven't seen Babylon's episode yet. We're watching it tomorrow with the patrons. It's almost 11. We just finished chapter 1. Well, the first hour of this stream was filled with bullshit, so... Oh, fuck, he has a lot of health. I feel like swapping you out for my Musashi, though. There's gonna come a time where he's gonna NP. Well, his NP just makes him stronger. That's fine. Too bad your Merlin isn't 10-10-10. Well, you know what they say. 10-10-10 is overrated. Why be 10-10-10 and you can be 6-6-6? That's what I always say. Oh, you bitch, you MP sealed me. You know what I say? Only you shit at leveling servants. His normal hits give him a crit up. Is that what that thing is? I mean, that's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Shimosa felt like the shortest chapter so far. We were operating on 2 different planes. Because this one feels pretty long. I kind of also want to give you a... You're only NP1 though. I'm going to save that. Overcharge gives you increased NP strength. Morning, Kitsune! Welcome. I mean, if we were just doing the fights, Shimosa would be pretty short. I don't remember there being a lot of battles, but there's a lot of reading. Just like Salem doesn't have a lot of battles, but there's so much reading. Yeah, that buff removal comes in handy. This and kill you outright. This should do way more than 150,000, so we should be fine. Hey, what up, AC Falcon? Attempt to finish Shimosa before LV3 comes out. We'll do it. Don't worry, we got that. We'll do that. At least that much. I'm striving to finish Shimosa before Salem comes out, but we'll see how likely that is. Hey. Calm down. Calm down with that crazy crit shit. Hey, what up, Millhouse? You missed our stream crashing constantly. Like, I know his NP doesn't hurt, but I don't know if this is the right time to use it. He's gonna NP and hit me twice. For the fucking hell of it. And this should give us plenty of NP charge. Your hopes are too high. I predict the same time as LB1 at the earliest. Well, LB1 should be in March. March, April. I think, no. We'll be done before that. We'll be done at latest. We'll be done by the end of December. At the absolute latest, this is not going to go beyond. Well, I shouldn't say that, because in November, we do have Anime NYC, which means there's going to be a week where we don't have a stream. But, I think early January, late December, we should be done.
Damn, I thought you guys would be waiting for me.
No, this was a long fight.
It is a long fight. Oh, yeah, I guess it's going to be conclusion. Or so I thought.
Save my MP charge for one turn.
Bruh, that dialogue literally, like, I think I almost fell asleep. At one point. Like, it was at the wrong pause where I didn't know it was me. And I was like, cause I read it, but I didn't say it out loud. It was that bad.
Can you stop NPCing me, you piece of shit? You fucking Jesuit demon. The Jesuits who studied, who did the opposite of what Jesuits do and studied dark magic for some reason. So I haven't started any of the remnant chapters yet.
Did he come from the evil Mount St. Michael?
Yeah, like Mount St. Michael altar.
Mount St. Michael altar.
Because I want to wait for Abigail and Resh to come out for the bond bonuses. How good is that strategy? I mean, you always have it, they're not necessary chapters, so I think that's a fair enough strategy. It's not like it's going to prevent you from doing part 2 or anything. Obama Sports saying confirm. Alex Jones is right. At the rate you're going, you're gonna need 6 more 4-hour streams. Plus, and man, plus mandatory character streams.
This force doesn't apply to your NP.
Wait, what happened?
This force doesn't apply to your NP, right?
What, the multiple hits?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, because it gives you an attack buff. It doesn't let your NP hit more times, but the attack buff. Well, no, I guess no, it doesn't work, does it? It does give a. No, I think it just gives a standard attack buff too, so it should technically buff your attack damage. It doesn't buff my skill because it's level 1, so there's no.
Okay.
Alright, before I read this, I need to get another drink, so I'll be right back.
Alex Jones should absolutely be added. Yeah, maybe to a psych ward, maybe. No, Nocturne, Saber. No, don't prove that Oni's Musashi is inferior. That's just sad, but true. This is some depressing music for the music break. I can't even hear the music, actually. Is it? Oh my god, shut up. Go away. Thank you. I want to hear music. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's kind of sad. Damn, Drew can't roll friend points. I cannot. I will not. Is it next weekend? Drew, how's your voice? My voice is fine. I'm just tired. Like, it was so.
Okay.
I was so tired from just the whole me potentially getting kidnapped and the back and forth between Musashi and Emiya and what's his face. Got me so tired, I literally almost fell asleep. Like, what the fuck? I had to go get some tea.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I have to drink tea now. I can't drink coffee anymore.
Wait, what? Excuse me? Why?
I don't know, I think I developed lactose intolerance. Last few times I've had coffee with milk, it just like did not agree with my stomach. So I switched over to tea to see if that was the reason why. And, yeah, tea's been working for me.
Huh. I mean, I generally like tea.
Although I miss coffee.
Cause what?
I missed my coffee.
You could just drink it without milk.
I could.
You could literally get 2% or fat free. Like there's like so many solutions to this problem. But yes, I get it. You're stupid and you'd rather just switch to tea.
I'd rather force my stomach to not be lactose intolerant by
You can't
by
do that.
injecting more lactose into.
That's not how that works. Not how biology works.
I was sure I felt this katana could cut through something, sever it, as smoothly as it had cut through the shadow of the moon reflected in a pool of water.
Okay.
It was not a heart nor a soul. It was something nebulous, yet still essential.
Close from getting copyright from a certain Disney movie.
For the world of humans. It was fate. Fate's day night. Roll credits. This katana cut through something like fate itself. Still, I didn't want to defeat him. I didn't want to fight him. This was neither the place nor the manner in which I wanted to duel Hozo and Inshun.
Excuse me very much.
What?
Tea is not virgin. Because trust me, honey, I drink a lot of tea and there's nothing virgin about me.
Imagine how much of a Chad you'd be if you drank coffee.
I'm not Chad at all.
Mm.
There's no Chad.
Yeah, because you drink tea. If you had drank coffee, you'd be Chad.
Ew. Well, you're definitely no Chad.
Well, yeah, because I swapped over to tea. I used to be a Chad.
You were never a Chad.
I used to be. Well, a week ago when I was drinking coffee.
No, okay.
I had fallen in love with his sojutsu at first sight. It was but a fleeting moment, but I still saw the purest representation of a warrior spirit within it. Enough to nearly bring me to tears. Lord Sojutsu was alright.
Yeah.
Alright, Savior.
Yeah, exactly.
Culmination
Oni
of endless
is-
refinement. It was a technique of one who sought and reached a different destination than I.
Oni is more like Leroy. Chad.
Ordinarily, I would have no hope of defeating him, but that Sojutsu was already gone. His beautiful form had been covered up beyond all hope of recognition. As
Tea
such,
isn't clear. Have you ever drank tea?
there are some clear teas.
I'm sure in the world there is, but like the majority of them are not clear.
As such, I now had a number of ways of which to claim victory. What a tragedy. No monstrous strength, no immortal body could ever surpass the pristine beauty of the... Alright, so is the rest of this chapter going to be filleting Hozoin, or is we going to move on from this? This is like next level Felicio. I'm afraid the stream is going to be demonetized now. Well done. Well done. Truly well done. I attempted to pierce you with my spear's essence, but it seems you are two wield free-flowing techniques. It seems you two wield free-flowing techniques. Perhaps I'd already come up with a strategy to defeat me after we had crossed blades at once.
Tea isn't yellow because it's pea. My tea literally isn't yellow.
Did you already have a plan for how to evade my Sojutsu? For how you could kill me?
No, what's with that smile? Jesus.
She got beautiful teeth, though.
Yeah, right?
It's like a Crest commercial.
It's like a gorgeous smile from Musashi. Her eyes changed. Her whole face is different. What the hell? But did she just become like a fucking Bishoujo?
Yeah,
from,
it's
manga?
like... That's perfect.
How exactly?
Yes, aerial drive is very good on Musashi.
It's true. In my eyes...
Yes.
Mine,
Hozo is
faced
Obama.
you in an old holds barrel duel over and over. I thought about what I could do to defeat you. Out of the 232 duels I imagined, I died in 31 of them. Wow, some face that imagination. You were strong, without a doubt, but I could still see a way to win. All I had to do was choose it. The will of the heavens, the law of this world, so Roni's help.
What's on tomorrow's Halloween stream? Probably like 2 or 3 p.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time.
And the final decisive factor, this sword you laughed off as worthless.
Oh, a final trump card. That sword is most impressive. I never thought there would be a blade that could reach my heroic spirit core in that ether. So my body truly was nothing but a dead vessel. This experience has been invaluable. I am fortunate to have fought you at the most serious. What are you doing, women? That thing is still moving. Remember what you said earlier? If you leave even one finger moving, he won't hesitate to cut you down. Kill him.
I already have.
Oh? I know. I was drinking. Oh,
okay.
You have my thanks, Lady Musashi. Farewell.
You drink so silently.
I'm a silent drinker. Ishan.
I know.
My only Musashi
for
I take
this
this for
time,
everyone
Lord
she duels.
So that some way I will reach the same heights you did. Till then, you can rest in peace. In one hell or another, we shall continue this someday.
Oh, I get to duel Musashi. It'll do wonders for my confidence. Where she can just be like, oh my god, Soroni is just the fucking greatest. Oh.
Hey, it feels like morning.
Remember how it got dark during the day?
What a weird feeling. Also, someone in one of the worlds I visited said that sleeping during the day and being awake at night was terrible for your skin. If you don't mind, I'm hoping you can lend us a place to sleep so we can get some rest. But first, I really need to stuff my belly.
I've never heard anyone's gut growl so loud before. How many days have you gone without food anyway? Alright, I confess that was fairly impressive. The least I can do is feed you.
Hooray! I was hoping you would agree. This is even better than I could have wished for. I'm so grateful. Look at me, a Colgate smile. Before that, I have to ask you about this katana. It really does cut through anything. So light too. No, that's not it. It's really hefty and substantial, but feels as light as a feather when you swing it. You are Onui and Tasuke's grandpa, right? This katana is amazing. Can't believe how good it feels in my hand. She go up to literally just like go from one guy to the other. Like,
yeah, this is just Musashi's erotic adventures. This whole thing's a fanfic. This whole chapter is a one giant smutty fanfic.
I usually don't like to carry around more than 4 katana, but I can easily make an exception for this.
Good grief, 1 minute you're all weepy-eyed, the next you're laughing and smiling. It makes my head spin. Go on then, take it. It's yours. A fanfic written by a wall. I need to thank you for bringing Onui and Tasuke back anyway. You're happy with a katana no one else can use. That sure makes things easy on me.
Fuda Musashi, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I feel like I've seen Fuda Musashi. I like that Musashi Knave Dojin.
Like, what? Wait, are there like... are there like Fuda Musashis where she like fucks like the guy?
I haven't seen any. I've seen a lot of Da Vinci Fuda where she fucks Romani and Iskander, or young Iskander, Alexander.
Oh my god. You're really giving this to me. Really giving it to me.
I thought you just said that offhandedly. I didn't even know that was her line. Ears open. Don't make me repeat myself.
Oh, with the ears.
Like I said earlier, that thing's a failure. An evil blade that ended up reaching the demonic realm. The ultimate blade I seek isn't one that cuts flesh and bone. Any sharp metal thing can do that. An axe or knife works just as well as a sword. A person who dedicates their life to the forge shouldn't be satisfied with something like that. The sort of katana I seek is one that can terminate enmity. One that severs bonds, certainty, karma. After all, if I could make a katana like that, what would I have to call myself a swordsmith? What right would I have to call myself a swordsmith?
You make swords.
Yeah, precisely.
A sword that severs bonds, certainty, karma. I see. That's why I freed Lord Inshun from. That's what freed Lord Inshun from his karma.
I like how he's carrying a cape over his shoulder at all times. Of course, he has to be cool.
Now that I think of it, he and those shadowy people even said something to that effect.
I like how he has one arm covered with his little arm wrap thing, but not the other.
I mean, they're like Heaven's Feel.
Yeah,
like,
remember Heaven's Feel?
Literally. Well then, so coincidence's sword helped me defeat him. You may think it's a failure, but it succeeded at cutting the karma stone who had been taken by the curse of annihilation, or whatever they called it. I mean, I definitely couldn't beat him all on my own, it was thanks to his sword. Well, thanks to your sword.
So victory was all thanks to that katana, you say? Then maybe you get it. Never you mind what I said earlier. Not only will I feed you, I'll give you a place to sleep.
That's my bed.
Go get some shut-eye once you've eaten up. You too, kid. Thank you! Love how everyone just acknowledges Muramasa accidentally forged a demonic blade that can sever karma like it's normal. That said, doesn't change that the sword's a failure. You can't cut bonds or certainty with katanas alone.
Well, this one seemed to work for karma, don't you think?
Yeah, I suppose it did. I guess it goes to show how good its wielder is.
Alright.
Muramasa did fuck Musashi and Canon.
So, does this katana have a name?
If I had to choose one, I'd call it fucking Myojingiri Muramasa.
I thought that wasn't that hard to pronounce.
Muramasa. Myojingiri. That's not what I asked. It means it can cut things that are beyond human. It means it's a god cutter. I asked about the other word. Yeah.
Who, what'd you say?
No, I picked the Muramasa part of the speech, and he goes on to talk about Myojingiri.
Yeah. I already said that.
No, you say it again.
Oh, Muramasa?
Yeah, what?
Then, you wouldn't happen to be... Oh, here we go.
That's right. Name Senji Muramasa, a Saber, a servant, just like that monk from earlier. Dun dun dun.
Oh, this is the Muramasa that everyone wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a Shinji. I said Shinji. Sorry, it's a
Shiro.
Shiro. Thank you. Ugh. Do we really want him that bad?
Yes, we do. Hey, we finished one chapter.
Ha! Take that.
Aims the sword god cutter, then proceeds to insist it's a failure. I can hear the hawk again this morning.
Yes, we did.
Yep.
Eternal King.
Thank God we beat Hozoin. Here in Mount Kimbo's Reigando, I slowly open my eyes.
What?
I feel the morning arrive. My heart is still pumping, if only just. It seems I've lived to see another sunrise. I ponder death every time I drift off to sleep. Will this be the last time I open my eyes? Will I ever see anything again? Go ahead. Laugh if it's fun to you. It certainly is to me. I mean...
Good, I will, thank you.
I'm Musashi. The Shinmen Musashi I first killed when I was but 11. I've defeated many other swordsmen in duels, and I've also wielded my blades in war. I won't use the word countless, but I will say I've killed a fair number of men in my life. So many that even I can't count them any longer. I'm being perfectly honest, I stopped counting after the 10th one or so. I suppose it goes to show even the most heinous things can become mundane with repetition. Curse this body. Why must I trouble me with a coughing fit now? What perverse joke it would be for the last of my strength to allow me only to laugh. I suppose, though, that would be a fitting end. I have cut down many men, and cast them aside just as quickly. I sought neither to mend others' lives nor spare them. If anything, I paid them no heed at all. My strategies were all crafted with the intent to kill. What would be the point of letting my emotions get in the way of that? I kill without pity, without remorse. I kill without sorrow. I kill without anger. This is who I am. I am Shinmen Musashi, founder of the Nitten Ichiryu. An old swordsman who has spent his entire life killing with all the calm of a smooth pond surface, absent as much as a single ripple. A swordsman. Come to think of it, can I still hold a sword? Can these old hands still grasp a hilt? I think they can, but let's see. Yep, I killed Inchun. I thought I might have a chance to find out at Shimabara last year, but that rebellion ended without so much as touching a sword. A great scheme, now that I think about it. Perhaps I should have fought on the Christian side rather than following orders from Kokura's commanders. Had I done that, I would have had a chance to wield swords again. I could have made use of my blades. I could even have ended my own life rather than tarrying around, hoping for fate to catch up to me. Sure does like swords. No, I couldn't have. I have none of the fire and passion that the Christians at Shimabara possessed. It is beyond me. My strategies have no need of emotions, vengeance, regret. All I need is kill, cut, and cast away. In which case, I suppose I truly do not have any other choice but to remain here and wait. Come on then, fate. Show me what you have in store for my final moments. Well, what's keeping you? How can I die in peace like this? Gods, Buddha, at this point I'll take even an Oni or a demon. Please give me more time so I may encounter my destiny. It is unlikely that it will follow me down to the bowels of hell. I hope I don't talk as much as this guy when I'm dying. If that is impossible, then... if only this world were itself a living hell.
Edgelord 5000.
Dude, why don't you, like, I don't know, get a hobby besides killing people with your swords?
Right.
Who's gonna voice Gyome? I don't know yet. I vote for Oni.
Have you tried painting?
Yeah, stamp collecting. So this is what they mean by hell. Oh my god, you still talking?
Welcome to my world.
I'm so full of loathing I can barely stand it. I could have sworn I wasn't always this sort of woman. Oh, this is you.
Okay.
I assume, maybe.
I can't feel anything but this detestation. I detest.
Oh, this is Tomoe. Who wants to do Tomoe, me or you? And the other person has to do Chiyome.
Who's Tomoe again? Like the archer?
Yeah.
And who's Chiyome?
The assassin.
Other Chiyome. You can take this one.
Alright. Tomoe, a good voice. So not Samuel L. Jackson. What kind of voice? A gamer girl voice? Gamer girl? What's a gamer girl voice?
Gamer girl voice. What?
Hey! I detest! I hate! I don't. She's just gonna have a super upbeat voice then. It's gonna be a super gamer girl.
It's fine. It's just like.
I hate the Genji. I hate the common folk. I hate Japan. I hate the world. I'm told that the Tokugawa family carries on the Seiwa Genji's bloodline. Oh my god, how? How can it be permitted? It shouldn't be. I won't allow it. I detest, I detest, I detest. I hate you. I hate all of you. You all... Oh, she does sound like a gamer girl. I hate you so much I can't stand it. I wish you would all just burn away. If this wasn't already hell, maybe I just need to make it hell. Oh my god, then that'll make all the sense in the world. That's why I shall be the pyre. I'll use my soul and my spirit origin in my body to stroke the fires of fury and become flame itself. Oh yeah, I decided I'll go all around killing everyone until they all burn to cinders. You thought the last person was an edgelord. Please stop. Thank you, Jeffrey Chen.
You know what that means? Keep going.
Yup. I am loathing, I'm anger, I'm hatred and fury. Behold how brightly I burn. I'll descend upon all of you. You, your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your wives, and your children. Everyone! Everyone, everyone, everyone! I shall gouge out your eyes and carve out your hearts and shatter every bone in your bodies. My cursed name is Archer of Inferno. As the Princess of Fire, I shall become flame itself and kill you all. Yeah. But there's something I still don't know. Why? Jeffrey Chen! No, God, please stop! You're making me continue stronger. Why am I so overcome by loathing? Nare no Naka? What just tell me do I deserve this? You said gamer girl voice. Since whenever you've done a voice that was on point.
Alright.
Still not as bad as he did Seniority. Where we need just Sabers. Sorry, Merlin.
Girl like this, all we do is ruin people's girls. If we're not ruining them,
we're not doing our job.
Basically, no one said it better than he did.
Let's throw you over here. Actually, we'll keep you there, and we'll give you...
Your voice for her is where Tomoe's rage and Shimosa comes from. I saw that, Tempest. I just read it.
He deleted it.
Yeah, don't be a pussy. Say what you mean. Respectfully.
She sounds like...
That was fine.
My ex. Muramasa.
Gaga. Ga. That's right. That's right, Muramasa. Heard the name before, Honui? The Bane of Tokugawa? Muramasa was like a legendary swordsmith from Kuwana in Ise province. He's like famous for forging cursed katanas that have wreaked devastation on the Tokugawa family.
What I mean is, you have hurt my girl's soul with your voice. I did not know my voice had such power. Makes me want to use it more.
Exactly. Log, please. Jesus Christ. Log. He said to have, like, forged the katana that slew Tokugawa Ieyasu's grandfather. The one used to assist Ieyasu's eldest son Nobuyasu in performing seppuku. And even the shoto that injured Ieyasu himself. Colgate smile. Basically, any sword bearing the name Muramasa is feared far and wide for the threat it poses to the Tokugawa family.
Legendary katana!
Specifically, they refer to katana that have been forged by the Muramasa School of Swordsmithing. So you call yourself Senji Muramasa, you must be a discipline of that school, or maybe even its founder.
found her.
Yep. Is that the case? Oji-san?
That was a good meal. If it means I still get to enjoy the taste of rice, miso soup, and pickled vegetables, even after I die, I guess this heroic spirit nonsense ain't too bad after all. Yeah. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Joseph. I know I didn't do diddly squat to nourish this body, but hell if I care. As long as I look human, I'll keep right on eating. Anyway, I know you're excited to have Musashi here, but make sure you eat your breakfast. Don't just spend the whole meal feeding Tasuke's rice porridge.
I'm glad you like my voice, Juan.
Okay.
I'm already done myself. Oh, that was delicious anyway.
Hey, what up, Travis?
I spent the whole meal going on.
Don't be. Grandpa practically never talks about himself. It was great to hear some of your stories. They were really fun, too. Can you tell me another one?
Sure. After you finish your own breakfast. In the meantime, I'll talk to your grandpa.
I always go to my smithy after I eat. If you want to tag along, I won't stop you. Oh, you're all finished up too, huh, kid? Thank you for feeding us. You come with us then. I knew we make sure you chew your fruit properly. I will.
Gaga.
New work hours kill me. Oof. Oh, cheers to your hard work.
So this is the forge of a legendary swordsmith, huh? Swords that can kill mortal monsters are made here every day. So there must be something special about it.
It's just a smithy. I suppose there may be a couple of special bits here and there. After all, I'm a servant. I ain't got the least notion of whether this idea even belonged to the original Muramasa or not. The original Muramasa? I'm just a swordsmith. I never did nothing to make me worthy of becoming a heroic spirit. Well, I will say my smithing skills are on par with the gods, but the problem is my accomplishments. I never slew 100 men, never saved a nation, yada yada. So I never quite made the cut for getting a spirit origin worthy of being a heroic spirit. Like, I somehow ended up in the damn situation where some fool needed my help anyway. It must mean the gods saw fit to give me a chance. This body, this mind, even this future fated path must have been similar to Muramasa's. This me might be someone who lived a similar life, who lost his name. Maybe he's a smith associated with the Muramasa school. Hell, maybe he's one of my descendants or something.
You think the two of you are so similar, huh? Well, we know for sure that your katana are the real deal.
Hey, congrats, Travis. That's right. As long as you're clear on that, that's all that matters. That said, I still don't understand why I'm a damn saber. I make swords, not use them. I ain't no saber. What damn pain. If I'm a saber, then why'd I end up here in this workshop with these skills? Doesn't make a lick of sense. I wonder if there's a magecraft workshop then. It's just a smithy, a place for a smith to swing his hammer. Even if it does have some extra stuck to it, a base is all it is. Anyway, my name is Muramasa, Senji Muramasa. I'm a rogue servant with no summoner. I'm sure you know what that means, Subrunny.
Hang on. If you don't have a summoner, doesn't that just make you like Lord Inshun?
No, it doesn't. Just so we're clear, I got nothing to do with that group of monsters. Not a damn thing. I was caught here by the gods, not humans. That much I'm sure about. When I first came here about a month or so ago, I was already here in Shimosa all alone. And no sooner had I woken up than I saw a group of these dark spirit creatures not far off. I take it you've seen them by now? Maybe they're dark ghosts or something. Yeah, the girl. Guided in one. I materialized during the day in the middle of the rice field not too far from here. There was a number of people out working in the field when I got here. Those creatures, I already killed about half of them, including Anui and Tasuke's parents. One thing led to another and I ended up looking after them. Call it the fickle whim of an old man.
So that's how you ended up here. They've been living here for years now.
Yeah, hardly. I'm just a visitor. Heroic spirits are still technically dead. Ain't about to get hip deep into other folks' problems.
I see. I saw you've been here a long time before you get along so well with Onu and Tasuke. You seem like you're very at home. That goes for the smithy too. Feels like it's a part of you.
Welcome to the rice fields. You definitely seem right at home here.
See? Soverni thinks so too.
I took over this hermitage from the people in the village west of here. They told me another blacksmith used to live here long ago. I used a hoe and a spade to fix this place up as best as I could. But then it went and got destroyed in a single night, like some sort of sick joke. This sort of thing shouldn't be happening now that the age of war is over.
Oh, I was gonna say something, but never mind. I'm gonna keep that one to myself and keep reading, because we're not angry about that anymore. Are there any other villages around here?
Some. You can find a few just a bit south of here. Guess I better have someone come and give a poor saps from the northern and western villages a proper burial. Anyway, let's get back to it while the little ones are still eating. No reason for them to hear about this sort of stuff. First of all, those shadow creatures. You two still got yourselves set on facing off against whatever's causing all the trouble here in Shimosa? Absolutely. Good answer, but only if you mean it. In that case, I need to tell you about those dark creatures, about who you're up against. First of all, I heard these things started appearing in Shimosa right around the time I materialized here.
So, a month ago?
Clean the wax out of your ears, girl. I said 2 months ago.
Eat my ass.
I think Ramasa's only supplies Amifine with all the damn swords. At this point, I think he supplies everyone with their swords.
Oh, right, of course. It's just you were kind of unclear when you mentioned that before, so...
Sorry, guess my memory's starting to go, huh? I'm starting listening to your spotlights to help me put me to sleep now that you're boring, but it's my way of counting sheeps. I kind of do that with a few other YouTubers, so I get what you're saying.
I do that same, and it's not like it's boring.
And so I take that as a compliment. Cheers!
Yeah.
Glad I can help you fall asleep.
And I know, it's only like my shoot voice. I'm like, what the fuck? Of course my opponent get the fucking card.
I listen to Drew's voice when I go to sleep.
God damn it. Fuck. Shit. Okay.
That's my ASMR. I might look young, but I still don't feel young. Even though I've materialized in the real world, it feels like I'm in some sort of dream.
He doesn't seem like he's lying. Lord Muramasa might have been like this when he was alive, or maybe he's bewitched or something. Either way, I guess it's too soon to say for sure.
Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the creatures.
I think Onui said they don't come to villages.
Now I see. I can understand why she'd say that. Not quite right, though. They avoid the temples and shrines, not villages.
So they avoid places of worship, huh? How well-mannered of them. Though I guess that makes sense when you think about it.
That don't apply to their bosses, though. Bosses? Musashi, shut up and fight things, please. That's right, like that monk you two faced off against. Or what do they call themselves? The heroic spirit swordmasters? Bull. There's no need for swordmasters in a peaceful world. And they got no business calling themselves heroic none.
No way. You knew about them, Grandpa?
Only stories about how they're the ones behind the dark creatures. Heard a few rumors about them walking around with those things at their beck and call. Heard there's more than one of them too. Not counting the one you killed last night.
Yeah, that's right. 6 others.
I see. So there's even more than I thought.
More?
Not long after that creature first showed up, peddlers were about full to bursting with rumors of them. And soon enough, just about everyone had heard about the new threat. They said a suspicious looking man was practicing dark Jesuit sorcery on the grounds of.
Damn.
I like the idea of like people seeing sorcery going on. They're like, "Oh shit, that's Jesuit sorcery,
Ugh.
not Satanist sorcery, not Buddhist sorcery. This is Jesuit sorcery."
Specifically Jesuit. I know it from anywhere.
You can tell when these Jesuits get here that his mysticism turned the day into night, an instant, and 6 powerful knights clawed their way up from the depths of hell to serve him. These knights are called the heroic spirit sword masters, and they are monsters hell-bent on laying waste to the world of man, or so the rumors say. Sound like a bunch of hogwash to me, at first anyway. Now I get that they're real and wreaking havoc and destruction in all manner of places. I've even heard that they've raised the Hitachi province so completely that nobody can bear to look at it now.
It's got that Jesuit smell.
Personally a fan of the Franciscan Friar sorcery myself. That old school sorcery.
That's a province north of Shimosa. What exactly did it do to Hitachi?
I'm told they burnt everything there to the ground.
Oh, that's really good time, well-timed gasp.
But we still don't have enough. Oh, we still don't have enough info to act on.
You're being more level-headed about this than I thought you'd be. Sure, you can never have too much information before going to battle. Of course, that was one more thing that made Lord Inshin so impressive. His ability to fight even without knowing who he was up against. Anyway, in our case, we need to find out as much as we can ahead of time. Both heroic spirit swordmasters and about these monsters wandering around Shimosa.
I can see you're more than ready to face whatever dangers lie ahead of you. In that case, you should pay a visit to the town. There's a lot more people there than are in any backwater around here, so you might be able to learn something useful from one of them.
Town? You mean?
The town outside Toke Castle. I remember it being abandoned in Kazusa. But here it looks like it's part of the Lord Shimosa's domain. Odd, isn't it?
Right? I knew there was something strange about that.
This place may be a singularity.
Excuse me. The Holy Grail, huh? I'd probably get in trouble if I filled it with udon. Udon? I said udon. I was like, no, that's not it.
Odin.
That's no. I'm like, no. There's what you call it? There's someone at work. His name is Udine, and at first I didn't really know how to say his name, so I said Udin, and then they were like Udine, and I was like, ah, gotcha. Anyways, with udon, wouldn't I? I mean, it's nothing. Strange as it is that Toge Castle is intact and nearby, it does sound like its town is worth visiting.
And of scene? No, of course not. A castle! A castle! We can go to Toke Castle Town!
Gaga.
A castle! A castle! I can't wait! Oh, she's still gonna die.
I'm glad to see you're enjoying yourself, Anui. You've been to Toge Castle Town before. What's it like?
Well, there's lots of people in there. Way more than in the village.
I see, lots of people, huh?
Lots! You sure this is a good idea?
Grandpa Muramasa told us to take him, so I think it should be okay. I think. We're both clearly excited about going there. Besides, given everything that happened, I imagine he wanted them far away for a while. They could see to the villagers without the kids having to see. Admittedly, I'm kind of worried about running into more monsters, though. Still, we should get there before nighttime. He did say those dark clouds don't usually show up during the day. So I think we could take him at his word. Besides, the more merrier when it comes to traveling. 2 is better than 1 and 4 is better than 2.
I think so too.
Gugu. Nga. Also, I've got the Myojingiri Muramasa now. Even if 1 or 2 Heroic Spirit Sword Masters do show up. And I can cut them clean in 2 with this sword. That might even be enough to pay Lord Inshun back. Besides, just look around. The sun is shining, it's a beautiful day, and...
Death.
Here we go.
Uh-oh! Oh, the sky's gone pitch black.
Sorry. Gomennasai. Gomennasai.
I was about to say that.
I should have kept my big mouth shut. I went and jinxed us. Still, so there were these clouds. Didn't anyone ever teach them any manners? Well, I guess they're clouds, and so who'd even teach them manners anyway? But yes, Musashi asking the real fucking question.
Yes, the real questions in life.
Ugh.
Bandits and so many of them. They must have come out now and that it's dark.
I guess the fact that there's just so many of these things, so many of these things, keep cropping up just shows that there's something really wrong happening here. Shimosa. Either way now, now that they've shown up again, I'm not about to go easy on them. We're heading to Toke Castle, whether these things like it or not. If they want to try and stop us. And they don't get to complain as I cut my way through them. You annoying little bitch.
Activate my Jesuit curse card. I want that to be like an archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! Jesuit magic. Dark Jesuit magic.
Oh my god, they would be really hard.
Jesuit synchro card or something.
They would get really sued.
Best Halloween welfare? Ellie-chan, not even close. Not even close. Although Shuten is pretty good too, but Ellie-chan. Tomoe's best girl, find a way to let her kill Musashi so she stops talking. I think Musashi would talk from beyond the grave. I actually forgot what team I even picked. I feel like I picked this team 25 or 30 minutes ago.
Agreed.
I'm just like, who are you people? When did you pick a team today?
What? Oh.
Do your thing, Mordred. No, actually, Alter might be better. But let's see. I'm blow the fuck out of these boars. How many quartz are you gonna roll for Jane and Spacer Star? I have 160 on JP right now, and I can probably buy another pack. So it's like 300, maybe 2 packs at most. So I guess that's what, 500-ish, 500 quartz. I don't want Jane, I just want Ishtar. So I'm hoping Ishtar is the 4-star.
Yay. Another Ishtar.
Would 500 even be enough? I'm hoping so. What happens if you finish the final fight in Shimosa and then have to dedicate a whole extra stream to the dialogue that comes afterwards? Then we will do that. We will do what is necessary.
We'll do what we must.
I guess the heroic spirit sword masters only appear during blood moons.
Looks that way. Too bad. I would like to take another one of them down. Try to be grateful that there's all there was to it this time. I'd rather keep the life and death battles to minimum. Especially with the Nuyen Tosuke around. Let's just be glad we all made it through without a scratch. Oh, come on. Toge Castle Town awaits.
Hey, castle. I can't wait. Was there a data mine already? Even though it was an update. If I had to guess between their classes, I would say probably Ishtar probably being a Saber. Or a Rider. No, well, she's a Rider because she's... No, I'd say a Saber. And then, Archer... Calamity Jane. Watch her not be an Archer because that makes too much fucking sense. Calamity Jane Archer? No! Why would we do something that makes sense? What are we up against? We need... Yeah. Unfortunately, there aren't that many riders with swords. Oh, well, I guess Quetzalcoatl. And, Anne and Mary. Or we go with, actually there are a few, never mind. I retract that statement. Astolfo. Oh, Astolfo's like a lance. So you. Santa Altar. Anne and Mary. And Ushi. Is my Ushi leveled in NA? God, I hope my Ushi's leveled. She is beautiful. Didn't do her interlude. Actually, you can keep that. You can keep that. You can take. God, I wish I had aerial drive. Take this. You can keep that. You can take that. Beautiful. One. Hey! I haven't had a chance to do interludes. Sue me. And I don't have QP for levels. Not even 111. Dark spirit monsters? Oh yes, I've heard some scary rumors about those. They say that they did something terrible in Hitachi province. That's a dreadful thing to think about, isn't it? Now, speaking of dreadful, I've also heard that there are kappas in the river near the castle. It's not introduced to rank up. Well, I'll do that later then.
Sorry. I've heard plenty rumors about those things, but I can't say. Excuse me. I know too much about them. I doubt they'll give us too much trouble, though.
Hey, Indonesia! What's up? Cheers.
After all, Shimosa is under shogunate control. Not to mention, we got Lord Matsudaira Shimosa no Kami up in the castle.
The castle?
Things do take a bad turn. Some Edo send a few skilled samurai up here to handle it soon enough. Excuse me. That seems to be the most common reaction. And it says that the monsters almost never show up near the town, so people don't take them seriously.
They haven't been told, have they?
Excuse me. True. It does seem like news travels slowly here. Maybe that's just what happens in times of peace. In the age of war, a single rumor could greatly affect who lived and who died. But I guess that's not as much of a concern now that the wars are all over. Okay. It could also be that the castle is controlling so information makes its way into town. Not that I got any evidence for that theory. Then again, maybe they're actually working in secret to gather intelligence on their spirit swordsmasters and their summoner.
Let's gather some intelligence of our own.
Right there with you.
I'm hoping Tom always shows up, so I can scream more about burning shit and killing everybody.
Those characters are the most fun. On a different note, that is a really beautiful castle. I caught glimpses on the way here, but its keep really stands out here in town. Okay.
I love that castle. I want to climb to the top of it someday.
I'm sorry if my voice acting is very inconsistent. It's just became very tired, and this bitch is literally putting me to sleep. Gaga goo.
Who, Musashi or Onui?
Yeah. Not so much Onui.
Sasuke says he does too.
No, the woman that's talking all day, every day. That's why I didn't get an extreme voice for her, because then I knew it would fall apart the moment I'd be like over it. I couldn't concentrate long enough to do like an extreme voice for her.
She does have a ridiculous amount of lines. Glasses pen.
It's kind of a tall order. Still, you're right. I bet the view from up there would be wonderful. Does Glasses pen does her outfit change too with the glasses?
She has a tie. Other than that, no.
I hate this game. Anyway. I bet we could even see that keep from the mountain behind your grandpa's hermitage. It's huge.
So huge. Lewd.
I've never heard of Toke Castle. I really assume it's a castle where everyone just smokes and gets high in.
Yes, it's Toke Castle.
Abandoned castle, everyone gets high in. Toke Castle. Never heard of Toke Castle being so grand in my own world, but I guess you learn something every day.
You sure do.
Yep.
Oh, I see, I see. Oh, God. Got it from the way, all gawking at everything. I'm guessing, you're not from around here, are you? To tell the truth, neither am I. I originally came from Edo. I only just arrived about like 6 months ago after crossing the Arakawa and Mountain Pass. Oh, take a look at the amazing castle keep. It bears a striking resemblance to Edo Castle, don't you think? I knew that Lord Matsuria was a direct descendant of the Shogun, so I just expected this castle to be impressive. I'm still amazed by just how grand it really is. Tamamo no Mai! Have you been summoned here too? Oh, you know about me. I must say, Tamamo no Mai is a quite a mouthful. My name is just Tama. Call me Tama. I'm a humble geisha who has come to play trade here in the town of Tokyo Castle. Now that star has risen to become a second Edo. Oh, you're so beautiful. You look like someone from Edo. Oh, I'm this innocent, dull little girl you are. If only all children were like you. Here, have a candy. You too, little boy. Yay!
Gaga.
Oh, Tama. I've ever entertained you before? If I have, I'm sorry I don't remember. I'm afraid you're mistaken. I don't recall having met you.
Do you know this lady?
I wish she had entertained me before. She looks a lot like someone I know. I resemble someone you know, huh? Oh, interesting. I'll have to remember that one. I mean, never mind that. Now I look closer, I can see your expensive import outfit. You must be very rich indeed. If you'd like to come to my establishment, I can happily show you a good time. Ha 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 ha. Come, come.
This bitch is literally trying to... Can't stand her.
Mikon? Ha, con, what is it? Ha ha. You don't insist that much on calling us acquaintances. Let me think. Yeah, I suppose I can be your acquaintance, if you like. Especially if you agree to come to my establishment. Why does he sound like Nixon?
Okay, there we go. There we go. I was like, the entire time, I was like, oh, it sounds like something.
Nixon?
I quite can't put my finger on it. And there we go. You Nixon motherfucker, you. So what do you think, Soroni?
What's an establishment? You know, odds are Geisha Tamano probably has syphilis. Well, yeah, it's ancient era Japan. She probably has like 50 venereal diseases. Mine's place for grown-ups, where they can enjoy precious food and drink and music and dancing. It's like a little slice of paradise amid a world of suffering. Paradise amid suffering, huh? I don't really get it, but it sounds like fun.
Say, Otama, do you serve dumplings? Are they nice and tasty?
It's a good side stream about finishing Himeji. Good. I'm glad you're able to farm in my place. Some of us are miners, you know.
Oh, I was just kidding, really, but I am getting, like, a little hungry.
Is there a gimmick for Salem like there is here? The gimmick for Salem is all your servants levels are cut in half. So if you have a level 90, servants can be level 45. Excuse me, might I have a word with you?
You mean me? What the fuck?
Kyo! Oh, Kyo! Okay. Alright, now my voice is gonna be... Oh, no, not you. The one dressed in fur clothing. Kyo-hime? Oh my! Oh my! I gotta swear I've never met you before. You already know my name. Oh my. It's amazing. I knew that today would be the day. Kiyohime is the Batman, and if you were here for the original Halloween stream, you know why. Wow, another beautiful girl. Your costume is so pretty too. You look like a princess. Oh god, I'll do Batman's voice and fucking Nixon Space Princess. What? Oh, where'd you get your come from? Those are my customers, I'll have you know. I always believed this day would come. That I will one day meet the person of my dreams, destined to sweep me off my feet and away from this castle. And now, I finally met you. I love you.
Nani?
I'm gonna go in no voice tomorrow. My stream tomorrow is gonna be voiceless. What do you think you're doing? Say something like that in the middle of the strike.
Lady Kiyohime.
Hey, Razor Ninja.
Castle, let alone go around saying things like that.
I am not excited yet. I don't know how I feel about Saber Wars 2. I gotta wait for the event. Lady Kiyohime! But I am rolling for Ishtar.
Damn it. I shouldn't have said that earlier. But yes, she did. Don't you know who she is? This is Lady Kiyohime, the daughter of Lord Matsudaira Shimosa no Kami herself. Ordinarily, I would have you prostrate yourself to apologize, but that would draw too much attention. Consider yourself lucky.
Nasu's doing the writing. Alright, well that's a plus. I'm delighted to make your acquaintance. Person of my dreams. I am Kiyohime. Oh, Lady Kiyohime!
You're a real princess?
No, I don't care about Calamity Jane. We'll see what her personality is like, but appearance-wise, not doing it for me. Huh, you're a princess, really?
Gaga.
She's a lot like Claudia's Kiyohime. Oh, don't get my way. I'm a princess of the Matsudaira clan, but I'm a woman first and foremost. I've been searching for a person of my dreams for a long time. Now I've finally found you, I implore you. Please take me away.
Princess, you mustn't.
Well, please, person of my dreams, abduct me and take me away from my house. From there, we can go to Osaka, or to Kyoto, or any other land together, through Nagasaki. Oh, wait a minute, Princess. I don't care whose story you are, you're not getting away with my business. I'll just take a little tow road for you to try and poach this nice rich customer for me. Come now, no. You know what? No one would ever call a princess be out here on the streets. I don't know which side of my family you hail from, but you gotta at least wait till tomorrow.
Oh, it would look terrible if I got out that the princess was seen here in the streets. It could lead to all sorts of trouble for the Matsudaira family.
Only ruining it, Kyo. I think you mean making Kyo better. What is the matter with you, foxwoman? Why must you appear me from becoming the person of my dreams? I've been cooped up in the castle, staring at the sky, dreaming of this day for months, years even. Now it's finally here, and you're trying to stop it. Very well then. You're not too much to handle this. I won't be able to hold myself back any longer. I mean it, you know. Oh, stop, no. Whatever you're gonna do, come.
Oh my god.
Oh, I mean it. I'm really not gonna hold myself back.
Oh, she's...
I'll have you know I carry dangerous flammable water in fire for flammable lands with me at all times. You won't get away unscathed. Fire, huh? I knew it. Where's the dragon? I have no idea how you're dealing with here. We geisha from Edo deal with fire all the time. Is your voice gonna be okay? It'll manage. Go ahead and try your little trick. Fire, lightning, and all manner. I'll blow away whatever you throw at me with my fan.
Princess, I beg of you, you mustn't. We're in the middle of the street.
I didn't finish the Kenshin route I started actually for
You
Rance.
truly do mean to go ahead. Please, at least make yourself. At least make sure you're not wearing flammable clothing.
Are you fighting? Grandpa always says he shouldn't fight.
Wow. This is turning to serious pain, huh? So rich customer slash person of her dreams. How do you wanna handle this? Try to stay out of it or do something about it?
I guess we don't have a choice, any choice now.
Got it. Don't worry, I'll use my swordsman aura to make sure everyone gets out of this without a scratch.
Oh yeah, no, Rance has one of the best. Was one of the best H games, flat out. Even from just like a game perspective, the game is amazing. And so they fought, and so Oni was kicked out because he has to do his login bonus thing. Or whatever, server reset thing. Hey, login streak, thank you. This. Gracias. Muchos gracias.
They need her.
You need to play Vinegar Rants, by the way. Oh, there it is. Nope, we're not rereading anything. We have a skip button.
Ah.
Praise be to the skip button.
Praise be. Stop it. Stop it.
As long as those two don't talk anymore, my voice should be fine.
But wait, we have to talk some more.
Get an even longer scene after this fight, watch. Twice as long. It's just them yelling at each other.
Just a lot of that going on.
Bethesda was like, Outer World is struggling, how can we help it? I know, let's make some stupid $100. Yeah, this was all because Bethesda was helping out Outer Worlds. What a good Oni-chan to help Obsidian. I do want to get Outer Worlds, though. I don't know if I'll stream it, because that doesn't seem like a very streamable game. I mean, it is streamable, but I would have to like dedicate so much time to streaming it. But I do want to get it. It looks really fun. And I've been itching for like a nice Fallout style game, like Fallout New Vegas / KOTOR-esque adventure. And it seems like it has a lot of good role-playing elements. No, not Fallout 76. Get it on Windows Store. Ignoring the fact that a random princess and geisha can fight on par with servants. At this point in the Fate verse, no, yeah, I'm not surprised by this.
That should be common knowledge at this point. Common knowledge.
Remember that time the teacher beat the shit out of Saber in Fate Stay Night? At this point.
Exactly.
But when I gathered, Outer Worlds is pretty much Fallout 1 2 made 3D with better VATs. That sounds good to me. Hey, what up, Sandman? Yeah, but then, you know, teacher safe and power from Sieg via abandoning his personality traits. He summoned Sieg by abandoning his personality.
Yikes.
We were having a nice hefty debate about Sieg as well on Thursday, and how he's the utter ruination of Fate Apocrypha, and how Fate Apocrypha could have been infinitely better if Sieg just died when he was supposed to die.
I mean, you're not wrong. You are not wrong, my friend.
Christmas is almost here. It's almost time to farm boxes again. Farming boxes for Christmas is significantly harder than farming boxes for Neurofest. I think the quests are more difficult. The farm quest. I think Bethesda's trying to cover for EA. They must have some kind of deal. Like anytime EA's in trouble, Bethesda just pops out like, "Hey, look at us!" Or if Activision's in trouble or something, Bethesda just pops out. Yep, Corral, the game finally stabilized.
Finally.
Miss Keisha, please calm down. Suppose there isn't much to gain from prolonging this any longer. Well, the doctor said it's time to go to bed. Good night, everyone. Good night, Argo. Thanks for stopping by. Cheers. It seems like I got a bit carried away. I'm very sorry you had to say that. I guess I shouldn't show off her dance moves in the streets. So I think I retire to my establishment. I hope this hasn't put you off from visiting me sometime. Oh yes, I would love to visit Mama. What a disgrace. What graceful way. No, why did I curse myself?
Yeah, you see. Well, damn.
It was going so well.
Didn't we almost have it all?
It was going so well. Don't worry, we're in the home stretch.
If someone donated 2K for us to do Shimosa in one stream, it would not be a pleasant one. It'd be like, we'd be fumbling the words. We probably wouldn't be reading it half the time.
I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be the best. It wouldn't be the best
not at all.
Way to spend your money.
I would not recommend it. Or do, like, fuck it.
Alright, let's do it now. I know I skipped way more than I had. I just wanted to make sure it didn't fucking break again.
Right. I do wish I could have tried the food at the geisha lady's place. Guess I'll just have to give up on that. Anyway, let's ask around a little more and see what else we can find out.
I'm glad things didn't get too out of hand.
For sure. Still, it's kind of strange. You know how the saying, fights and fires are Edo's flowers. What?
No, I don't know that saying.
Yeah, right. Now that things are peaceful in Japan, I would have thought something out of the ordinary like that brawl would have drawn a lot of attention. But it seems like no one really noticed. They all just kept going about their business.
There is a beast class, but it's not playable. Indeed. Not the time or the place, people never change. Change simply doesn't come that easily. Onlookers, curious bystanders, New York rubberneckers, oh no. This person's referencing New York.
I know.
No wonder what you call them. No matter what you call them, you can be sure they'll show up to make trouble whenever there's a disturbance. Even if not everything they see is necessarily real. That voice! Is that Edison? Oh, there we go. That's you.
Are you talking to me? I'm just a missionary. A Christian.
A Jesuit!
From foreign lands.
Oh my gosh, your hair's so white. And you're very tall, too. Are you a Tengu?
A Tengu? That is the sort of demon here in the east, yes? No matter. Call me whatever you like. That's an awfully roundabout way of putting things, Mr. Foreigner. It's very strange for someone like you to be in Edo right now. At this point in time, the only foreigners permitted to stay in Japan were restricted to Dejima and Nagasaki. That, a trivial matter. It's the same reason no one paid attention to that tussle. Sometimes, one happens to see perfect strangers who bear strong resemblance to acquaintance. Other times, one may seem something out of the ordinary and brush it off as unworthy of concern.
You have black lightning radiating around your body, and you call yourself a Christian. Hello, fellow Christians.
In the end, there's no difference between the real world and the world of dreams.
Edwin Dantes, is that you?
I don't know who that is. I told you, I'm just a missionary. Wink, wink. At any rate, you there, young lady, if there's something you wish to confess, then tell me. Just this once I shall listen to what you have to say.
Confess.
I'm simply encouraging you to share whatever it is you wish to discuss. I make no promises to give you answers, but I will lend an ear. Call it Christian hospitality.
Hey you, tell me your secrets. I'm a Christian, it's okay.
Heroic swordmasters, you say. Purgatorio, Inferno, Limbo, Kalatsura Hell, Samgara Hell, Paraiso, and Imperio. So, they consider the Imperio and Paraiso to be separate things. Indeed, there seems to be too much here for them to just be modeled after Dante. Whoever came up with these names is either a great fool or an incredibly profane blasphemer. Huh? What does all that mean? What does that all mean?
I'm sorry, mister, but it's pretty hard for me to get what you're talking about.
I'm an 8-year-old kid.
Let's try that one more time.
Well, no matter. There's little I can say. I have no intimate knowledge of the rumors regarding these creatures. Or at least I know nothing beyond the rumors currently circulating around town. You have no doubt heard anything I might have to say on the subject. All I know for sure is that Shimosa is starting to become twisted. For the moment, I advise you to peek in that alleyway. To see someone you would do well to meet.
Did he just flourish his cloak and walk away?
Sounds like him. He did say we should peek in the alleyway. Well, let's take a look. All I see are a few footpaths and a basin.
Hey, look! Oh, hey, look behind the basin. Somebody's there, huh? Looks like he's sleeping.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. He's collapsed in the street. What's going on? I thought this country was supposed to be peaceful now. And again, maybe he's got some kind of chronic disease. But given how young he is...
Come on, wake up!
Hey, can you hear me? Why are you lying down here?
Oh, Puma. Master, it's you. I know I had a different voice from it. I don't. If anyone in chat remembers what my Fuma voice is, let me know. Cause I really don't remember what my Fuma voice was. Well, Master, it's you. Thank goodness. You're alright. Fuma Kotaro!
Uh-oh. He passed out. Are you alright?
Anti-protect voice. I'm so sorry for the trouble. I came here to bring you back, Master. You've been sleeping and you refused to wake up. None of the other servants made it. I was the only one. You don't have to tell me everything at once. I actually want to hear Foghorn Leghorn now that you brought it up. Oh my god, that'd be a really tough voice. I gotta practice one. I gotta practice that. Maybe I'll have it for you next stream. No, Master. I must tell you everything. Da Vinci and Holmes thought it might be a problem with fated bonds. I don't really understand it myself. Master, you have fallen into a dream. A dream you cannot wake from. I will and must help you.
He is conked out again. He looks pretty pale, too. Are you sure you shouldn't take him to a doctor?
Nah, it's fine. Doctors can't cure him.
Magical energy. Excuse me, magical energy, huh? So that means he's a servant too. Unlike the ones you summon during battles.
Yes, this is Inception.
He came here from Chaldea in your world to try and save you. So then, what makes him different from the ones you normally summon? Wait, huh?
I don't know exactly why. You have been summoning during battles? Then perhaps that means you have been borrowing the shadows of their spirit origins temporarily. It's not that, mister. You shouldn't be sitting up. Just lie down and stay under the blanket.
Goo goo ga.
You have my thanks. Okay, Master. I'll just rest up for a little bit. Make sure you get plenty of rest. Okay. Thank you. There you go. It's okay. Just relax and go to sleep.
That's actually kind of accurate to your snores. That's a ninja for you. Took him no time at all to fall asleep. So he's the Fuma Kotaro, right? A fifth head of the Fuma Ninja Clan, huh? So close. If only he were a little younger.
Musashi!
I don't mean that seriously. I'm just saying it's good to appreciate handsome young men whenever you come
Okay,
across
she is a thirsty one.
Yes, come on.
Jesus, Musashi. What the?
Also,
There's
you say
children
younger?
here.
You
Yeah,
want
what?
younger?
What's wrong with you, Musashi?
That's not young.
There is a child in the room. First off, he looks like 16 or 17 already, so what are you talking
Word.
about? How young do you want him?
Anyway, given how exhausted Kotaro is, he must have been prepared to risk his life to make it here. Tempest, stop. I know ninja are expected to lay down their lives in service, but that's still a lot easier said than done. Maybe you're in a much more precarious state than we thought if he's had to resort to such extreme measures.
Facts. She's a shoulder hunter. She's bisexual. That means she's probably a lowly hunter as well.
You said he came here in order to bring you back from an endless sleep, right? I guess that means you really did come here in a dream. Well, either that or I wandered into yours.
It's all because of a dream I'm having?
Oh god, where's your fucking keyblade?
There's a child in your room, even better.
I'm not sure. Based on my own experiences, it might not be just a dream. Whenever I cross into another world through a dream, it's not like I'm actually seeing it with my eyes. Oh my god, this does sound more like Kingdom Hearts the more she talks. It's kind of seeing it directly with my mind, but indistinctly. And since aren't seeing it with your eyes, what?
I'm sorry, your brain is imploding right now.
And since aren't seeing it with your eyes, you can make. I don't even know what they're trying to say. You can make strange connections based on what you see.
So you tend to hallucinate.
All I can say is that that sort of thing is known to happen sometimes. So I can't be clear about it. I hate sentences that have that repeated twice. I know it's proper, but it's still ugh.
Drew gets if you send improper sentences to Drew, his brain explodes. So that's why that does. Don't ever send Drew grammatical errors.
Or to be clear, when it comes to dreams, I mean, you usually forget pretty fast after you wake up, right? Leroy Jenkins, you nailed my sentiments. So I don't have many clear memories of mine. I wonder if I can remember some.
Why are you here? Oh, that's all well and good. But why did you end up coming tomorrow?
Oh,
yeah,
there you go.
I want to invite you to visit me sometime. You got me here with you. Well, I never imagined you come barging into my inn, asked to borrow my bed so you could put a red-haired boy you don't even know with you before. I just want to be sure. You didn't kidnap him, did you? Definitely not. Oh, I do the same, Orion.
Excuse me. Boy, you really helped us out. You, the princess, and that strange foreigner we met are the only people in town whose names we know. I have to say it though, I'm impressed you're so well known here that all we have to do is mention your name to get easy directions to your inn.
Lord.
Damn. If you were still staying at an inn after 6 months, I guess you didn't outright move here. from Edo?
Ah, yeah, I'm here for pleasure as much as business. For some reason, I was suddenly overcome with an urge to stay at Hermosa for a... Don't try to change the subject. Now it's you two and 2 children and a red-haired boy. Don't tell me you're all planning to stay the night here. Thanks for putting us
up! We didn't exactly plan on it, but I guess it just kind of worked out that way. Thanks!
Thank you, pretty lady. Oh, what a sweet, honest girl you are. Have a candy. Did you really think it would be that easy? And never all y'all. Inviting ourselves to spend the night with a nary a hint of shame. I suppose I have enough room to spare. It's not completely out of the question. Just promise me you'll never leave tomorrow, or that you'll leave tomorrow, okay? Thank you! Well, I suppose you can't help but you've got an injured friend to care for now. Unfortunately, I'm not hard pressed for money. And this can be a good deed for today. It looks like I'll be making an extra large push to my special set menu tonight. Do you work as an English teacher professor, or is this an actual job called Grammar Nazi? No, I never did look up how many chapters Shimosa is.
God, I want to say something, but all of a sudden, people are gonna think that I'm being serious and blah blah blah. And I'm just gonna leave it alone because
Uh-oh,
I walk
zero
right with
AP.
the Lord.
He was Darth Sidious, right? He was like, the Force.
Yeah.
That's right. Purgatorio has vanished. Please accept my humble apologies. This unfortunate accident is a result of my ritual being incomplete. However, I am pleased to say that as the seventh and final sacrifice, Purgatorio was successful in fulfilling its role. 16, okay. We're almost shit. Wait for this guy. Oh, give us that nonsense, Caster. How could you possibly claim he fulfilled his role? His Jumonji spear did not even claim 100 lives. You sorcerer.
Oh. No matter, you shall still serve as an excellent cornerstone for Onriedo. Don't be so hasty, Imperio. In Limbo, the system is hardly different from the Holy Grail War you told me of.
Make one of the scene servants sound like Hitler. I mean, I can't speak German, so I don't know how that would work. I can't do an American accent for Hitler.
Oh, you... Wait, you're a caster of Limbo.
No, you didn't read the sorcerer part.
Oh, I did not. The soul... Excuse me. The soul of all heroic spirit sword masters who meet their end shall simply... excuse me, shall simply come to reside within the foundation of my Onriendo.
You are absolutely correct, Lord Sorcerer. Nonetheless, Lord Imperio is also correct. It would be to our advantage to have more sacrifices. The souls of a few mere heroic spirits will not be sufficient for Onriedo to completely manifest. And we cannot have that. Thus, the more we kill, the better. The more we kill, the more it shall grow. Resentment of the killer, envy of the survivors. Just think of Volkswagen, you'll get German. Grief at the thought of losing your own life and the lives of those you love. The more souls that are drenched in bitterness, envy, and grief, the better it will be for us. That is why we have the Curse of Annihilation. That is why we have the heroic spirits of the Sword Masters. Ordinary heroic spirits will not suffice. Ordinary kings, ordinary knights will not suffice. But now they have the harm of Curse of Annihilation thanks to our secret technique and your own power. They shall slaughter all living things. They shall kill and kill and kill, right up until they wear themselves out and die. They shall offer up many, many sacrifices as they work to finally bring the world of humans to an end. Actually, you know what this reminds me of is the Dark Masters from the first season of Digimon. They used to have like secret random meanings like this.
True.
Evil meanings. New gimmick, Satan servants get bad guy voices, Palpatine, Frieza, Hitler, Obama. This is who? Longsword swordsman. What the hell is that? Does not look like a sprite I know.
Yeah, same. Why do I not know this?
Give you a...
Oh, apparently it's Kojiro.
Oh yeah, you're right. I see a little thing on his sword. Perfect, and I already have a voice for him.
Go for it.
Oh, what was it? It was Japanese. It was I see your taste in the cause. Fuck, I can't do my Japanese voice. What's my Japanese voice like?
Isn't like typical.
Fuck, I forgot my phrase for Japanese.
I don't know why I was gonna say something from like Umineko.
Mm.
Good, very good.
I see your taste in the cause, as cream is your choice in discussion topics. I've heard of a doctor Dingy, and this is just something else entirely. Why are there so many of these people?
Oh, wait, I had her. Okay,
Yeah.
what is mine? Naturally, we're all imbued with masses of pure evil aura riding around inside of us after all. Tell me, Lord Sorcerer, who is this man? You don't seem to be a heroic spirit, and you stink of dirt something fierce. And what's with that long katana of yours? Doesn't it get in the way when you're planting rice?
That's racist. Oh, you certainly don't miss a word. Oh, there we go. You're also very perceptive. All right, Rito Oni. I'm just a hermit who lives in the mountains, subsisting on the grass and plants, while you all seem to be a noble and samurai. Well, even me, I know all too well how much I don't belong here. I feel very out of place. You all seem to be fairly skilled, but you are far cry from us heroic spirit sword masters. Above all, you still reek of life. Settle down, everyone. This man is nothing less than the Lord Sorcerer's hand-picked bodyguard.
Is that so? Oh, well. Spineless nice guys bore me anyway.
No need to concern yourselves with my guess. I ran into a vagabond. Oh, that's you.
Oh, that's me.
Mm.
No need to concern yourselves with my guest. I ran into this vagabond in the mountains of Hitachi and brought him back with me on a whim. You all have your own roles to play. Why I don't require protection. I decided it would be a good idea to keep a meat shield around, just in case.
Yes. I may have been a vegetarian, but I still got the strong bones and muscles. My body should at least suffice to stop a spear thrust.
What a joke. Do you really think... Oh, no, that's kind of Valley Girl. What a joke. Do you really think you could stop the sphere of a heroic spirit with your body alone? Peace. Peace, some gata hell. Sheath your claws. Ignore him. Pretend he is not even here. Now, no more idle chatter. You will set about fulfilling your assignments at once. Go forth and kill my heroic spirit sword masters. As the dawning sun brings an end to the night, you shall bring an end to this world of false peace. I shall now prepare for the arrival of Onriendo. The rest is in your hands now.
Understood. It will be my pleasure. I say. So the Lord Sorcerer has no interest in Shinmen Musashi. Regrettably, no. He must believe she poses no threat to us. What shall we do about this? Well, if it were up to me, if we can kill her, I would like to do so and get her out of the way. Oh, you're all sure. You all sure care a lot about this Musashi lady. Is she really that strong?
I don't know. I don't know why, but everything about you rubs me the wrong way. Now that the Lord Sorcerer has gone off his own, maybe I'll take this opportunity to squish you like a bug.
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea. It'd be a waste of your precious time to take up your weapon against a hapless hermit like me. You would be far better off ignoring me, and I'd hate to ruin your shiny black hair with my blood.
Excuse me. Well, alright, in that case, I won't give you another thought. Getting back to Musashi, I don't care about her myself. But it sounds like you're concerned about her, Caster.
Like I said, if we can kill her, I would like to do so, as I am a heroic spirit swordmaster, but at heart, I am still a coward. If you are willing to entrust me with this matter, I already have a plan in mind. Are you certain? Are you certain you are up against Caster Limbo? Though he may have just transformed at the time, she was still able to kill Purgatorio. True, it remains to be seen if my newly formed techniques are up to the task. Let's see now. Danzo, are you there? Oh god, not another person.
Oh, this is me.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I am here, my master. I shall always be by your side. As certain as my name is Kato Danzo, give me an order to hunt, and I shall see that it is done, no matter who they may be. If you like, I can ensure that tonight is the last night Shimen Musashi and the Master of Kadia draw breath.
Oh, do not bother. You're not a heroic spirit. You are merely a puppet, and could never hope to be a match for her. If that was an attempt at humor, it was a poor one indeed.
My humblest Apollo.
No need to torment her like that, Lord Imperio. Even mechanical dolls have their issues. Come, Danzo, I have new orders for you. Fetch the Archer of Inferno and set her upon Shinmen Musashi.
Yes, my master. Order input confirmed. It shall be done.
Oh, and there's one more important thing I should tell you soon. Very soon, a group of samurai from the Edo Shogunate will arrive in Tokei. Once that happens, be sure to stay close to them. Tell them you're on a secret mission from the Shogunate. I shall see that everything is in place myself. Once this is done, you shall bring Lady Inferno and Lady Musashi together, and bear witness to everything that happens next.
Understood.
How strange that the girl didn't have a heartbeat. Of all the times to play with dolls. It is no idle playtime, I assure you. Soon you'll see the results for yourself. At any rate, death shall spread upon these lands. After all, Lady Inferno's fire proves to be too hot, even for me. So at the risk of this next chapter also being like 30 minutes long, I think we're gonna end it. You mind ending it here?
I'd go ahead.
Because I sense the defeat in your voice. But first, since we are ending it a little bit early, I think it is tradition that I at least do a roll to balance it out. So we'll do a roll and call it a night. Although we did get through, what, 2.5 chapters?
Despite all the crashing.
Yeah, but the thing about the crashing really delayed us, though. I wouldn't mind another trick or treatment. MP2 Neat would be nice too, because I think her level gives her more healing.
Rainbow crap.
Arjuna spook. Hey, I already got spooked by Orion. I don't need another Archer spook. Once you get that section like 6 or 7 or 8 arrows. Hopefully we get to that section in the beginning of the stream. So we have the whole stream to work through it.
Yay.
I'm trying to speak for Rudy Tomoe. Don't worry, Tomoe will be back next time. You'll get to hear a more lovely Tomoe voice.
Mm-hmm.
I know. This is not a good roll. This is a very bad roll. This is
Yeah,
very bad.
It might have been my rolls from earlier.
Caesar again. Hey, Fergus. You're getting burned.
Triggered.
This is like a bare min roll, isn't it? Yeah, almost a bare min roll.
Yeah. Oof.
Rip me. Well, hopefully better luck next time. Guys, stay tuned till tomorrow. I'll probably be on tomorrow around 3 p.m. Eastern. It's like 12, 13, 15, 16 hours from now. To do some Halloween. So until then, good night.
Bye.
Later.